Video Game Podcast.
Oh, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. Today, as always, we are your hosts, LG857.
The 20
Sticks.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chuck. What up?
Yo, what was that big ass breath before? Who was that? You?
Yo, dude.
Who do you think it was?
Our apologies to anyone wearing headphones.
He's in a bag of chips or something.
Just blew out their eardrums.
What's going on, chat? What's going on?
Hey, everybody.
Amelia?
What's good, everyone?
I see Mr. Mass produce.
Mr. Mass Produce.
Let me guess, Kev. He's always
producing
Always producing something. He never stops working, man. He's always producing. Always producing.
I apologize.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Just agree with him.
And the show comes to a screeching halt.
Oh, man. Well,
No halt, man.
how do you guys want to start this one today, man? You guys want to
Go to the games.
talk about the games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can go to the
Yeah,
news?
you talk about
Or we can
games,
talk
bro.
about games.
Yeah.
All right.
Got Bizarre in there. D12.
All right.
D12.
Not
What's up,
D12.
Bizarre 87?
What's going on, Bizarre?
Bizarre
What up, Bizarre?
87.
This guy, man. I can't.
Nothing to do with D12.
I'll start.
No.
I played some Forza Horizon 5. That game is fire. Pure fire.
Is it Forza or Forza?
Forza.
Forza.
Actually, yeah. What is it?
Forza.
There's no T in it.
But you got to pronounce it like you're Italian.
Yeah.
Forza.
Oh, Forza.
Yes. Forza.
Forza.
But yeah, Forza, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It handles great. The second time I turned the game on, they gave me a Lamborghini, so I'm like, all right.
Oh, how
with
about
it.
the Lambo?
Yeah. Yep.
Hop out.
Nah, I hopped in the Lambo,
Hop in the Lambo.
and I stay in the Lambo. But yeah, nah, that
Don't
game
drive
is,
that on dirt, though.
No, hell no.
No, Lambo on dirt don't work.
No,
Yeah.
no, definitely not. Definitely.
Any,
Dirt
any
don't work.
supercar on the off-road is horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
I learned the hard way.
And then I played some more Halo, some more multiplayer.
Forgot I
madness.
downloaded that. Sheesh.
Yo, guys, we got to get on. Like all five of us got to get on.
Oh, Jay, yeah, definitely.
Let me start. I'm joking. Oh, my bad. I'm kidding.
Alan, Eric,
I'm kidding. That looks fun, dude. That looks fun.
they're going to be a tough sell. But Sticks is all over it. And so am I. I like Halo.
Y'all see this bullshit?
dude, I'm
Y'all
sorry.
see, y'all see this bullshit?
Yeah, we gotta get on it.
Y'all see this bullshit? Halo's still great.
Foul.
Halo's still great.
No, it
Disrespect.
looks good.
Nah, I'm done talking about Halo. Shut up. And for Fighter Friday, I played Demon Slayer,
Nice.
the Hinokami Chronicles. That game is
Nice.
fire.
Nice.
Made by the same creators of the Naruto Ninja Storm, Ultimate Ninja Storm series.
Oh,
They did a damn good job on
Dips?
No wonder I wasn't feeling it that
Is
much.
it Dips?
I can't remember.
Oh, really?
Yo, you
It's
know
the
what?
it's the costumes. The costumes
character
always.
designs.
Yeah, it always bothers me. It's the costume choices. He had like this checkered like poncho. I don't know. It was,
Yo, what a hater. What a hater, bro. Oh, my God.
But when I seen it, looks cool. I haven't played it.
no, the combat looked pretty sick.
It looks good.
It looked pretty sick.
Yeah, it was super fun. Super fun. And
So is
yeah,
it better than, what was it?
Dragon Ball Fighters? No.
No,
Chill.
not Dragon
Stop.
Ball.
Oh,
Jump
that's the
Force.
question right there.
Dragon Ball
Is it
Fighters.
better than Jump Force?
Way better than Jump Force. Whoa.
Good, then they did the right thing. Then.
Whoa.
That's the barometer.
Actually, I kind of wish Jump Force was made like that.
Uh-huh.
Or the way I wish the guys that made Ultimate Ninja Storm series made Jump Force.
Got
'cause-
that license. You imagine how much that license cost, though?
yeah, yeah, it would have been insane, but it would have been worth it. That game would have been amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't get into Jump Force. But anyways, yeah, that's all I was playing this week.
Okay.
$20, man. $20. I'm
thanks.
playing, let's see, very close to beating Final Fantasy VII Original. Very close. I'm at the last. I got like 2 bosses left.
Genova?
man.
I think so, yeah.
Hova,
Yeah.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
Over.
From what, 23 years ago?
Genova. Sorry,
Genova.
Genova.
Oh God, man.
I'm surprised I remember the name. That's why
I didn't get the Omni Slash, so I'm thinking of going back to get it, but then I'm thinking not and just getting the game over with without Omni Slash.
Yeah, definitely get it over with.
damn.
Yeah, because it's just like I can't be grinding these old ass games. I can't be grinding, so no, I ain't gonna have that. I played a little Halo with I think Chocolate when it first came out. That was awesome. Oh man, I can't wait to get back into it. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. I ain't playing anything else. Not really.
All right.
What about Astral Chain? You beat that?
I am playing that still. Yes.
Oh, I
That's
forgot
true.
you're still
I'm
playing
still
that.
playing that. Yes.
Wow.
I am still playing.
How
Astro
far are
Chain.
you in that?
Let's see. Mission. I I forgot which mission.
Mission
I
2.
played. I'm not sure. Probably it's mission 2. 6 hours. I played 6 hours totally that game.
Probably mission
Oh,
2.
man.
Yeah, probably mission 2.
Probably mission 2.
Yeah, fuck this.
Damn.
It's look. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna get Scott from Retro Rivals back on the podcast and have him yell at you.
Yeah. That needs to happen. That needs to happen.
I want to see the shitstorm that was Grand Theft Auto, the collection,
Oh, that must have been fun.
You mean the definitive edition?
the definitive, yes, the definitive edition, which is a shame.
Oh man.
So it was San Andreas. I played that on Thursday Thrills,
Yeah.
and I just listen. Grand Theft is fun, so I was like, I'm just gonna run over people. I did like part of the missions to see how it plays out. I wanted to see how the cutscenes were, and those didn't turn out too well. Like the game looked slightly better. Certain things look better. Certain things look garbage, like a garbage bag.
This was for what system?
It was for the Xbox One X.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the free one. I didn't buy it yet. It was on Game Pass. So
Smart
it's
move,
like,
smart
just
move.
try
Buy
it.
that.
A free one.
Smart move.
And this is
smart
before the update. It did a major update that supposedly fixed a lot of stuff, but then apparently didn't fix a lot that they said they did. So, I just wanted to see if it was as broken as they say. And it was okay. Everything was fine. I just didn't know how to play anymore because I forgot how to ride bikes in the game. So I was like hitting like
Oh, you have to,
gas
like, buttons,
pedals.
yeah,
but
right?
you got to hit
You
the
press
button to
buttons.
move.
Yeah, like you're
So I was
actually-
hitting the curve, flipping, and it looked silly. I was like, this is fine for a stream. I look stupid on a stream. It's fine. But as the second I was going to say, besides the cutscenes looking a little wonky and the necks looking weird and stuff,
I love the
Yeah.
fuck.
and some of the clothes looks like plastic bags.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
but I was like, the game doesn't play bad. It's fine. And the second, literally right before I said that, it shut off.
Yo, I swear there's something with you in this game.
You find every
You know what
glitch
it is?
It's just
Bro,
reset.
and this is why he stopped playing the first time.
Right.
He got hit by a car and the shit said burn and just stayed the fuck on and he never played again and now it just turns off.
Yeah.
But it reset. It reset itself, and it came back on. And I was like,
Destiny.
I wish it would have happened a split second later when I said, hey, this game doesn't. I wish it caught me right in the middle.
But that would be amazing. It'd be like me hitting the switch or something.
Yeah, because
Oh.
people won't believe me if I tell them I was just about to say it. But literally, I was just about to say, you know what? It hasn't been such a bad deal. And that was trash.
Jinx.
And then it came
That's
back
it.
on, and I started running people over, running from the cops. And I was like, you know what? It's still good. It's still good.
We're talking about the game, not what you did the other day.
Wow.
That was still good.
This went dark.
Wow.
But I mean, that was all. I played that one, and am I gonna beat that one? Probably after the updates. I want to see if they changed anything, so I might play it again. But they were giving away the free ones, like they were giving away the old ones for free for people who bought the game. That's how bad people were complaining. So they gave away the originals for free on at least
Smart.
the PC. I'm not sure about the systems,
Wow.
so that's cool at least. But I think that within the week they did like over 100 fixes. So I'm like, what? Why didn't y'all just wait then?
Seriously.
Did y'all not know?
No rush.
It's
no
a bad
rush.
look on Rockstar. For
I don't think
doing
Rockstar even looked at this game
No,
before it came
definitely
out.
not.
He was like, yo, get on it.
Yeah.
And
They
then
use AI, right? They
Yeah.
use AI to freaking fix the bugs.
that. Yeah,
and
they had
stuff
another.
like that.
They had another studio do it in 2 years.
but they fixed so much in a week.
Sorry.
It's crazy.
Sorry. Sorry.
The bot
They
probably
used Allen
fixed it.
Iverson to fix all this stuff?
Sorry. Oh, man.
So the only other thing I played was Metroid
crossover.
Dread.
Yes.
Metroid Dread I went back to, and I got further. And
What-
I-
what the- go on,
I'm
boop,
not lost. I'm not lost right
I
now.
gotta play this.
I can beat it next playthrough, I believe.
Boop.
So I had to stop because I had to go to work. I can't. I had to go to sleep. So I was like, if I play this right now,
How many
I gotta
hours?
stop right
How many hours you got?
I don't know. But I know I'm like real. I don't have a lot left. Maybe a boss. Maybe a boss.
Oh,
or two.
okay. So you're like at the
What's your last power up you got?
ruin it for me.
Just what is it?
No. I have to do. I'm on a mission to, I believe, get the freeze. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, is it just 2 hours in the game?
The freeze.
No, I'm
mission.
just kidding.
Damn.
Because
You
I
got
got
some
the
time.
beam. I got the beam. I'm supposed
What
to get
beam?
that, and there's some little jelly things around.
What beam?
Don't play no games!
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm at the part where there's little jelly,
sounds so
jelly bean
constipated.
things around.
What?
The game got harder.
The game got harder? Yeah.
So yeah, I believe within the next 2 plays I could probably beat it
Yeah.
if I put in time. If I put in time on one play, I probably beat it because
It's a 10-hour game.
It's a 1.5 hour game because I saw a
Speedruns?
speedrunner.
Are
and
you
he-
serious?
I don't look
Oh,
at I don't look
dude,
at no
I can't look
speed
at
runs.
that shit,
That's
man.
not accurate.
no, but it's possible. It's possible.
No, I
to
mean
beat-
like exploring and getting everything in the game. That's you can't do that in an hour and a half. You could run through it in an hour and a
But I'm
half.
saying, yeah, he got through it in an hour and a half. It's crazy.
Speed run.
But yeah, I shouldn't have too much. I put a lot of time in that already, and I got lost for so many hours. I can't tell you if it's accurate. Time.
It's like it's a 40-hour game.
I had to shoot the ground that I was on, like in one little area. And this whole map, I went around in circles like 1,000 times, and I had to shoot at nothing was telling me it was there. It was, I was flashes when it's a secret.
Yeah.
There was nothing in that.
Dude, I
room.
feel like that was the same exact thing in the first one. There was
Yeah.
a part where you have to
It's
shoot
one
the ground.
one little dot, and you got to shoot down.
You gotta shoot
I
Not
down.
even
almost
bomb
feel
or
like
nothing.
I feel like that's the exact same thing that's in the first game.
Probably. It's like, well, they should know this.
Nostalgia, bitch.
They should know this. It's
No, I got
easy.
lost for a minute. I was lost for 2 days. I was lost for 2 days, and I was like, all right, I'm going to come back to this later. And I was able to, probably the same part you got lost on.
right next to the lava. You go, boom, shoot down. Stupid. But yeah. So yeah, that's all.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. I did the.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
I
you
got a quick
forget-
one.
you
Quick
just
one. Yeah,
remember.
quick
Go
one.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I got I tried. Actually, you know what? I could say it later because it's part of another thing. So you can go.
Damn, well, in the middle of his
I'm
sip, he's
sipping my
like,
beer, man. I'm like, oh.
Because I can say it now, but I'd rather say it for another part.
Save. Oh, okay. So it's relevant to something. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Maybe the news or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll say it
Cool.
in there.
Cool. I played my first backlog break. I did my first backlog break show. Two of them back to back. Well,
They get addicting. When I do one, I do another.
oh man, dude, it's awesome. And I played Returnal for the PS5, man. Holy crap! When I say, and Mr. Master said it already in the
It's the only game that matters.
in the chat. It's the only game that matters. No, it's a great game. I haven't been addicted to a game like this in a while.
It looks good.
Like the last time I got addicted to a game like this, I said in the chat in the stream.
Astral Chain.
Astral Chain was the last game that I played where I was like,
Well,
oh,
you knew
shit.
it was your type of game though, even though it wasn't.
This game is not my type of game. That's what the mind fuck is that it's not my type of game whatsoever. However, the controls are buttery smooth. The fucking the gameplay is great. Even when you die, you learn so much on how to play that it doesn't even bother me when I die. It's like I'll get them next time. And it has that factor of like I get just one more. Just one more time.
It's like Wizards of Legends.
Yeah.
Because they give you so much cool shit.
Yep.
And you're like, I can go back and do better.
Yep.
And they're like, gotcha, bitch.
Yep. No, it has the same exact thing. Another thing that I like about the game, because it's on the PS5, and this is a next gen thing that I first experienced, which is no loading times whatsoever. As soon as you hit start, dude, you're playing. You go through. It's like there's literally no loading, and that brings you back to the 16-bit era where you'd play a game and literally there was no loading times conceived until the PlayStation. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't even a thing.
Sega CD.
And 64 had no loading.
Sega CD. But
3DO.
it brings you back to that era. Well, it brings you back to that era, and I love that era where there was no loading times, and it's awesome. It's just like you just pick up the controller, you just play.
Well, I got it because I saw the gameplay and it was smooth and I knew it played well. So I was like, I don't care what the mechanics are as far as like dying and coming back and how to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, it just looks like an arcade like shooter. Like you got to dodge.
I've
This
heard
looks
nothing
fun.
but good things about that
Oh
game.
man, I'm hooked, dude.
I didn't even try it yet.
I'm
That's
hooked on
myself.
it.
'Cause
I'm
I-
hooked
like I
on the
said,
game.
backlog's crazy, but
I want to beat this game though. I want to beat it. I'm determined to beat this game.
What
That's
if
that's how I got.
is that how a 3D Metroid should play? Is
Yes.
like Returnal?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They say Bloodborne is the Castlevania, how Castlevania is
Yep.
the 3D,
3D
should play.
Castlevania.
Yep.
Bloodborne?
And Returnal is how a
No.
Metroid should play in 3D.
Curse of Darkness is the 3D. I don't know why anyone's laughing.
well, there's Castlevania 64 also.
I gotta play.
No, we don't talk about that.
I gotta play Bloodborne and compare it to Curse of Darkness.
I want you to.
God.
You only had it for 2 years.
It's gonna happen, all right. It's
I
gonna
was
happen.
just like, oh, download it.
3D bullet hell.
I did. That's all I did was
Curse of
that.
Darkness
That
is
and
special, dude.
Knights of Alamar, Kingdom of Alamar, or whatever.
It definitely is 3D bullet hell.
Knights of
Sometimes.
Knights of Alamar. I forgot.
It's the Knights of Alkmaar.
Wow.
Wow.
Knights of Alamo.
Wow.
Knights of Alkmaar.
That's funny.
Oh man, I had one beer cut me off.
No boy.
Yeah, you should be.
But yeah, it's not all of it is bullet hell. It's just Some parts can be, but you really learn the patterns of the enemies, and it's like they all
You have a certain attack.
they have projectiles that go a certain way, and they really did a good job of like making it fair. So if you mess up, it's on you basically, because you have a dash.
You got.
There was never one
clip of you messing up.
Well, I have several.
With jumping in the water.
Yeah, dude. It's on me because I'm pressing the wrong button. But it's like, no, man. It's like I never. At no point was I like, oh, this game, is glitchy or whatever. No, it's polished beyond polished. It's really well done, man. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. And the other game I played for Tactical Tuesday was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Finally.
Yes. I watched some of that.
But you know what though, and
That shit was
I talked to
hilarious.
you about it right after the stream, and the thing is, it's like I don't know if I
Going right into
if
the
it-
epilogue.
well, I don't know if it was the best choice to stream it for the first time playing it. Like that was like my first time experiencing
That was
the
great.
game.
That was great.
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
But
to
it
be
was
honest.
hilarious because I freaking died at the training.
That was great.
I was like,
I was watching. I said, "Oh, he ain't gonna heal, is he?"
I realized.
oh, this is gonna be funny.
Well, that was the first time. Like, all right, I did Final Fantasy Tactics, right? I did that on the Tactical Tuesday stream. I got you. I knew the game already.
Yeah,
I played. I've beaten it already, so I know. I'm familiar with the game. I know what it's all about. This is the first time I'm playing this game, so you're supposed to pay attention to the dialogue. But I'm reading the chat, and I'm trying to play the game at the same time, and I'm trying to, it's a balancing act that you're trying to do.
that game is very special.
That it's not easy to. It's not easy to.
You gotta lock in. That game you
got.
gotta lock in because that's an incredible story.
I want to play it. I
is.
want to go back and play it, but I want to do it off stream though.
Fire
Like, I
Emblem's
wanna-
best story is Path of Radiance Rain Dawn.
Oh,
No,
it's-
no story compares.
unless I play the game and I was thinking about this actually. And you guys in the chat, let me know if this is something that you'd want to see, because I have to focus on the game in order to play it. Unless I had somebody next to me that can comment, like do a commentary.
I'll do the whole thing.
While I'm just reading
I
and
can do
fo-
it.
just
I can do it.
playing the
I'll
game.
volunteer myself for that. If it's Path of Radiance, I'll sit there like this.
Because that'd be the first time we did.
Dude,
something
I
like
watched that game as soon as you turned it on. I said, "Oh, now I want to play it." It's
Yeah.
something-
A few people in the chat said the
I
same thing.
fucking love
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah.
I love it. And
No, it was awesome.
after he was done playing, he's telling me about it. And I'm like, I want you to get further in this game because you
Oh,
have no idea how awesome this is going to be. And when it's done, there's another one.
Yeah.
And you have no idea. You played the other ones that you liked a lot, and you played other ones. I'm like, nah, this is going to be your favorite one all time. I guarantee.
I can already tell there was some stuff that were new already. That was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. The chat's going crazy, telling me like, yo, this is this for
Yeah.
this, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. But it was an experience though. It's very, very good, man. I'll say I knew it already going in. I've seen it, but I knew it already going in.
You know what?
Yeah.
That game.
The handheld versions were always the inferior versions. However,
Yes.
I played them because that's more convenient for me. I could
They're
do
good,
it
Throw
though.
them
work
in
and-
you will never play them ever again. I will guarantee you'll never play them
It's
ever
hard to
again.
go back to the
It's
Game Boy
impossible.
Advance.
Yeah.
I had a tough time going back to the DS
It's
ones,
tough.
man. Oh God,
It's tough. No, there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of things that they added to the console version. It's good.
Makes me think
I
of
really enjoy it though.
Spider-Man 1. Was it Spider-Man 1 or was it No, I'm fucking up the movie. It's one of the Spider-Man when he was like, it's so good.
That's 3.
That's
three, right?
Yeah.
That's every time I talk about that game, that's all I think about.
He was eating
It's-
something, right?
Oh, it's the apple pie or whatever.
Pie, yeah.
How's your apple pie?
It's so good.
Mad creepy.
Oh shit.
it's so good.
And then I'm actually almost done with Where Cards Fall, the game I streamed for
that's
Tactical
right.
Tuesday. I'm about 4 stages away from the end of the game. And I still have no idea what the story is.
Find out.
Because every time you beat a stage, they give you like some, and there's no dialogue or anything. It's like,
Dream.
it's weird. I have no idea what the hell the story is. The puzzles are tough. They're freaking tough. And I'm trying to beat the game with no hints. I'm trying to beat the game without anything, no help at all. I'm not looking online. I'm like,
It's the card
it's
game, right?
yeah. It's dude. I got it to one puzzle. The solution. Oh my god, man! It was so like, it was the same. Remember Portal towards the end?
Oh god.
Where you had,
Don't mention
where-
that game to Chuck.
where it was like
He's
Portal
upset
2,
right now.
the co-op, where it was like to pass this puzzle, it was so intricate and like so like precise that there was only one way that you could solve this freaking thing. and they threw in other stuff that you didn't have to use or didn't need to throw you off, and it threw me off, and I was stuck on this freaking puzzle for a while. But then I eventually figured it out somehow. I don't even know how the hell I figured it out. I was just like, oh my god, I got it, I did it,
Drugs.
I did it. But no, I'm very close to beating that game. But that's it. That's all I've been playing.
I'm playing. I was lost in Death's Gambit for a hot minute. I was lost for a hot minute, and I found out where to go last night on some dumb shit. And it just opened up a whole big side of the map, so I'm actually able to continue with the game. I'm probably thinking I killed like 10 bosses, and I think I probably have like. You like find these like little tablets, and it gives you like little hints about the bosses, and I found like I don't know 10 or 11 of them, but then they show the rest of them. They show question marks, and it's like probably like 9 more to go. But you can knock out 2 real quick if you know where you're going. Like if I play right now, and that whole big area that I unlocked, I could kill one, go to another area, kill one, and it'll be like 20, 30 minutes. But if I'm lost, it feels like it's forever. But the game is awesome, still dope. Had a little issues with Smash Bros. Today. Sephiroth was probably 2 wins from Elite, and then had some. When you play those close matches and you start losing those close matches, that's the beginning of the downfall.
Yeah.
So yeah, they knocked me down pretty far. Then I got back up like halfway where I was.
You got back up again?
I got knocked down. I got to get back up again.
Would you say your Sephiroth is?
Today he was. Today he was.
Disrespectful.
No, that's accurate.
No, well, it's accurate.
That's very accurate.
I saw it.
I was just murdering a Steve. I was up 3 stocks to 1, and I ended up losing on some stupid but I mean, the lag was out of control. But also, me and Turbo started our debut of Smashmatic.
Oh yeah.
The other day, and we definitely ran into some buzzsaws early on. We're working out the kinks, though. Working out the kinks with our characters.
Oh,
and
but
stuff.
we got.
But we found a combination. We found a combination of what team works, and they probably lost one time, and then everyone else was getting murked.
I don't know. Did they lose once? I thought they
early in the stream. I think early in the stream. Yeah, it might. Oh, actually, no, that might be wrong because I think it was Ike and Link who lost,
yeah.
but then it was Ike and Samus.
Samus is unbeatable. I
Yeah,
think.
those people were getting murked.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys will see a short vid clip from actually maybe 2 of them
Two.
that are coming up. You could see some of my anger in one of them. It's pretty funny, but yeah, man, we'll let everybody know when the next one's coming up. We'll give you everybody more of a notice so we can get some people in the arena, and then you guys could pile in, get whooped, and then it'll be fun for everyone.
Damn.
You see how I invited you and said, no, I'm just going. But that's all I'm playing.
Nice.
And also honorable mention. I didn't play it, but I bought it today.
Oh.
I bought Fury in the eShop for $6.
I might do that too.
Prepare for
Awesome
pain,
game,
and I'm
great
like,
music.
I've
Great
always wanted to
music.
challenge myself
Game is rough.
and fucking go through. And
Beautiful.
sometimes when it
It
comes
is
to
rough.
bullet hell, sometimes I lock in, and sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd like to see you get past the third boss.
third boss, okay,
Yeah, third
Yeah.
boss.
Bullet Hell, Sword Heaven.
That was
Maybe
the first game I
after-
streamed.
Third boss. What's the furthest you got, Kev?
I think it was what was the one with all like the Windows?
boss.
Windows.
Actually, it was
might
the
have
third
been
boss for me, too.
Might have been
Third?
No one's got
boss.
past the
Third,
third boss.
and there's
Same.
what? Probably 10, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think
That
so.
makes sense.
I just stopped after that because
I think I would have to study.
I
the
wasn't
Actually-
convinced that I think I could beat the fucking third
It's
boss.
just the
I mean,
music.
It's just like
I listen to the music so much.
Yeah.
I need the game.
Yeah.
And
That
I-
was the first thing I streamed on the channel.
the music is all.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably was one of our
at
earliest
30
channels.
frames per second.
What's nuts is
I always
what
want
was
to do it again.
interesting for me to discover was I knew that producer that made. I've had songs of his like that he's produced
You don't know that guy.
before.
He said you don't know that guy.
I knew that like I heard it and I was like, wow, that sounds a lot like Danger, which is the name of the producer.
Danger.
And I'm like, I look it up because I'm like, wow, this is a dope soundtrack, and it was him. I'm like, oh shit,
No, the
it's him?
soundtrack's
So you know
fire.
the
He
style.
fucking produced the shit.
Soundtrack is dope.
And they put
That
that
shit
one
is awesome.
song in the trailer. I said, I don't even want you to watch it. I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah,
Just gonna
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
it. That
yeah.
sound. You got me. You got me
Yeah,
with the
no.
music.
it's hands down, man.
I still want to be better at that game. I just haven't had the time to do
Yeah,
it.
that's one of
Maybe
those where
after-
you gotta lock in.
Maybe after Returnal, because that's a little similar as far as the bullet.
But it's fucked up because I think we're all gonna get fucked up because these sales that are popping up in the fucking
Yeah,
eShop, like
Yeah.
Panzer Bandit.
Oh,
No,
man.
Panzer Paladin or Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin?
Paladin, right?
Yeah.
I said Bandit.
But that's a great game too.
But that got knocked down to $10.
Is it 10?
And I was like,
Don't play no games.
Damn.
It's the holidays, man.
Oh man.
Don't play no games.
You got to
Like
play
that,
them
like
all.
Oh man, that's awesome.
You got to play them all.
Well, Black Friday's coming up, then Cyber Monday. So
Don't mess with me.
yo, shout out to Kenny Maximum, man. Shout out to Kenny Maximum.
that's wild.
That
This
is
the
my
best
guy.
sound bites. Best sound
That
bites
is
from
my
everybody.
dude right there, man. That is my guy.
That's the reaction to Black Friday.
It's like one of the
Play with me.
fucking great.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, yeah. Or
2 at a time. You get 2 and buy 2 get 1 free. A lot of deals.
buy
It's
one,
like
get one
it's like
set.
a conversation, 2 at a time. These don't mess with me.
Oh man, that's
Conversation.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Those are classic sound bites. Oh my
A
god.
lot of deals this week. That's why I bought Returnal. Because it wasn't $70. I was like, oh, okay, it's on sale.
That's right. That's right. That's a full price, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm
crazy.
looking.
was
Should I get
40.
Banner Saga 1, 2, and 3? They're like $4, $5,
Do it.
$6.
Do it.
all
Do
of
it. Do it. Do
All of
it.
them,
Do
yeah.
no. Do it. Do it.
Well, I think 3 is like 8, but all of them, the rest of them are like 5.
Isn't that how much you paid?
I have the first
I
one.
didn't
No,
pay-
actually, no, you paid full price.
No, it was low. It wasn't like anything where it's like, oh my god, I broke the bank.
But
Like
after
that,
you got them,
not
it was
like
like
that.
$10 for all 3.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Like
Really?
That's a get them.
I have it. I got it for free on PS Plus.
It's
I
a
have
different
Banner
way
Saga.
to play a strategy role player, but it's good. I recommend it. It's good.
I'm intrigued by the decisions you have to make.
Oh, they bite 'em. They bite 'em. There's a lot of consequence.
Yeah.
If like, oh, something. Didn't like what he said. Oh, he fought him. He killed him. Huh? What do you mean? What? What the fuck do you mean he fought him? He killed him. He's like my best guy.
you killed your
And
best
it's done. You can't go back.
And no, it's nothing. That's it. That's it. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. Burrito.
So
No
you know,
silence after that.
no,
Mad awkward.
you're not even
Come
worthy.
on!
You're not even
Mad
worthy for a
awkward.
sound effect for that one.
Come on.
Mad
You're not even worthy for a sound effect. That doesn't require
God,
now.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, man.
I think we are.
Are you like trying to throw us off,
Yes,
bro?
he's definitely doing it. He's doing that shit on
You're
purpose.
doing that shit on purpose.
What's
Bad or beat.
off
There's
beat
no
like
beat.
a motherfucker.
There's
No
beat.
type of cohesion.
Nope.
I would hate to see you with like a bass guitar or something.
Throwing a whole band.
No
Dang
rhythm.
quick.
Are you stepping on the freaking bass? It's
Smash that shit
Yeah.
over his head.
awful.
What the fuck is that?
No sense of rhythm.
Turbo.
No sense of rhythm.
So here we go, guys. Xbox Cloud Gaming launches on Xbox consoles. It's a beta, y'all.
Yeah.
Master beta.
So, as part of the major November update, Microsoft has announced that xCloud Gaming is now available on Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and Series X.
All right.
So you know what that means? That means something that we all hate has come to an end, for at least for this.
Mm-hmm.
No loading. So I tested it out. So the game that I was going to say that I played was Star Wars.
Which one?
The Fallen
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order.
Yes, Fallen
The
Order.
one with the really long load times.
So I just tested it. I just wanted to see if it would come on. And I hit the button. It is loaded like a little spaceship, whatever, just to load the cloud gaming thing. Game popped on. And I hit the button, started. Just waited on the screen a little bit. Done. Started. No hour-long download. Because, it's like an 80 gig game or something like that, right? It's a big
It's
game.
pretty, yeah. It's pretty.
And it started within like a minute. And I was like, and, I was on Wi-Fi. I didn't even have it plugged into the Ethernet.
Oh,
And
shit.
they, I was just testing it.
Wow.
And they said you should have it plugged in with the Ethernet to get it to run flawless.
Wow.
Barely a hiccup. Like maybe there was like a one little during a cutscene. It was like, eh. And I was like, okay, whatever. Playing the game because there's an update to the controllers they did too, where it gets rid of most of the lag between the system and that. So I was moving in the options just to see how fast it went up, down, left, right, and all that.
Accurate.
You could barely tell because
Was there a lag, dude?
there was
there a
barely-
lag?
I'm glad you said that because the last time I fired up my Xbox One, like there was a freaking update, and
Yep.
I'm like,
On the
what the
controllers.
hell is it? It was a controller update.
That's
and they were
what it
like,
is.
make sure you. I'm like, what controller update? What the fuck is that?
Happens, yeah.
Technology's out of control, dude.
Dude.
Shit's wildin'.
So it's less lag
Crazy,
between the
dude.
system and that for the cloud gaming.
How far did you play into it?
Just to where I could play again after doing some.
Oh, nothing
like,
crazy.
climbing. I just climbed the thing,
Okay.
and then I did some mission. I used the force for the first time.
That
I'm
game
like,
is
Oh,
dope.
that game is awesome.
I mean, obviously,
fire.
preferably you want to play it downloaded, obviously, because it's going to look crisper and all that stuff. But playing from a server that's not in your house,
Right.
and it's just ridiculous.
Wireless,
and
too?
it didn't-
That's freaky.
The funny thing is, though, I was downloading an update for another game, so when I tried to start it the first time, it would not start, and I was like, it's just going to the screen and going away.
They're like, chill.
And I was like, wonder why. Hold up,
Chill.
there's something updating. Let me stop that update. And then it went right to the game.
They're
It's
like,
like I need more internet to work. So
take it
that's-
easy.
That's
Take it
that's what's
easy.
good about having a console, man.
Mm.
Because you can play other stuff while you're downloading other updates.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
But the
But I
fact
mean,
that,
that's-
but they said for this thing, like if you were playing, say you were playing Halo,
Mm-hmm.
and you said jump in the game. Okay, I got to download it. I got to download 100 gigs, and I got to wait an hour. You're done playing by then, right?
Right.
So if you said that and said jump in the game, play, I can jump on cloud gaming, join your game right away,
Oh, that's
sick.
cool.
and it can
That's
play
cool.
that way.
Can you play?
Yeah, so there's a lot of good things about it as long as it's working. And
Just
plus
can't
you
wait
can
till
play.
it comes a freaking iPhone.
Well, yeah. Plus you can play on your phones. Plus you can play with that. And I would consider a clip,
Right.
like for your joystick with the if you're playing on your phone,
Right.
play it that way.
So it's everything that Google Stadia claimed to do.
Stadia's close, listen, Stadia is close to what it is also.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is now in
Someone
more
had to
people's
be.
homes.
Well,
Someone had to be the sacrificial lamb.
Stadia claimed
Yeah.
that they
Someone
were,
had to get it right.
Well, they had a lot of things like YouTube jumping into play.
That-
and stuff,
that right
and
there
they
was-
never did that.
that's the big. That was right there was the biggest thing for
Because
me.
they were like, your
imagine
a streamer could be playing a game,
Right.
And if he wants everybody to jump in, they just hit the cloud game and jump right into the game. I'm
Right.
like, that never happened.
a streamer could watch. Anybody could watch a trailer for a game and then just jump right into the game and
Yeah.
play it right there. Like
And they never did
No,
any of
no.
that. It's possible they can do it.
that's
they
all.
just
That's
didn't
freaking
implement
awesome,
it right.
man. I was waiting for that too. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
But
no
now-
mention of it.
I mean, you have to be a Game Pass subscriber right now to get the beta.
Master.
Yes,
Beta.
but yeah, that's the only downfall for it right now. But as soon as they're just testing it right now, so I can only imagine what it is when they launch it for everybody. I don't know if it's going to cost anything extra, but I mean, obviously it's going to be part of your Game Pass.
Right.
So yeah, I think that's the way to do it, and it's in a lot of people's houses, and they're getting a lot of people to test it, and it's passing the stress test. I'd like to try it on the on Ethernet though, just to see what it's really like.
Extra smooth.
You're not going to notice anything.
This is a
Not bad.
5
Yeah,
gigahertz
not bad.
Wi-Fi
Yeah,
is the best.
yeah. I mean, we have enough, but
yeah, well, we have.
obviously wired is better than wireless.
Right.
So you guys, let me know if y'all tried it and if it worked out for y'all. If y'all had any hiccups where it was stuttering and all that. So I know it's based on the internet. So let us know in the comments.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Not you. People out there.
He can't help it. He cannot
can't
help
wait.
it to
You
say
can't wait to answer them. Right?
Turbo's like, I love making it tougher for Al to fucking edit.
No, it's purpose
I
at this
love
point.
it.
It's on purpose.
I
at
love
this point.
frustrating
Don't
him.
just leave it. Leave it in.
You'll just get faded out. You'll just get faded out. It's like, oh,
No, make it extra ridiculous. Like I can't.
Yeah. Slow it down.
and then you cut it. There you go.
Can't wait.
Freeze, zoom into his face.
Put a fucking clown fucking makeup on him and a hat.
news number 2. New fighter. MultiVersus is a Smash Brothers, but with Bugs Bunny, Batman, and Game of Thrones, and a whole bunch of WB characters.
I gotta say Mortal Kombat. They didn't mention that. And they should.
So,
Wow.
the fact that this game was just rumored with some like off-screen shots to say that this game existed to where it is now within about 2 weeks' notice is
Yeah.
crazy.
They've been working on that shit for a hot minute,
It's the marketing,
Yeah.
man. It's
like
the
a
marketing.
long time. Waiting
They
for
had a
them
pretty
to-
good rollout
Yeah.
and a lot of characters available, and it looked pretty damn polished. The big difference that we didn't know that they gave out was it was free to play. So that's questionable, but
Yeah. When everyone hears that, it's like.
but I know what they're doing, and I know how much money they're gonna make with this, and I know how long if they're gonna do what they did with Smash Brothers. They did exactly what Smash Brothers did and release that amount of characters, but
Yeah,
they're
you-
doing it with a free to play game, and everybody jumps in and buys all those characters.
You're probably
or-
thinking the exact same thing I'm thinking. Is that Smash Brothers? You know, you pay your 60 or whatever.
Yeah.
And here's a DLC. It's this much
20
DLC.
bucks, 20
And then that's it.
Yeah.
But if it's free to play, the DLC is gonna go till God knows how much.
Dude, they can do
Like
Well, listen, they can do 2 characters $5, 3 characters $5, whatever they want to do. They can do 5 characters $20.
They're gonna make that
But
money back mad easy. It's a
They'll
different
charge for
business.
costumes. They'll
Yep.
charge for music. They'll charge for any it's
And
ridiculous. how
this
much money
isn't
they're gonna
color
make.
swaps. This is costumes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, because you saw, I saw the animated series Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a costume.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you just Batman alone, just DC alone with the costumes,
Oh yeah.
the money they make just on that alone is
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
Michael Keaton Batman.
Well, if you've seen,
Dude,
listen,
I'll pay. I always do.
what they're probably going after, you know the game Brawlhalla?
Yes.
I'll.
Yeah. Brawlhalla is the indie version of
Yeah.
Smash. Yeah.
That Ubisoft bought and is now they're not indie anymore. But
Right.
the way they did it was free to play. It's still free to play, but they charge for all the costume swaps and they actually have different characters
Yeah,
as costume swaps, and that game has gotten them tons and tons of money.
Absolutely.
And that's the way to do it.
Wow.
Business plan.
Yeah. And then you don't have to worry about it. Like the Nickelodeon game, obviously that's not doing this plan. So if people don't buy that, it doesn't have an install base. People aren't going to buy it because it doesn't have an install base. You're in a predicament where it's not going to do that well.
I was watching the because I watch a lot of the Nickelodeon to see how it plays in comparison to Smash Brothers. They did a lot of different things. Timing is different. It's a little bit quicker. But when I was watching the Warner Brothers one, I'm like, the timing is very Smash Brotherish. Like that's why I was very intrigued about it. Like I was watching Batman's mechanics, I was watching Superman's mechanics, and they got like a co-op thing going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, this could be epic. This could be really, and this is just the early.
And the cool thing is all of us can try it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's free.
yeah.
I, I was
It's
just
free.
about to say that. I was like, you know what
Arya
the craziest
Stark.
thing is?
Anyone can mess with it.
Anybody can mess with it because
Anyone.
it's free, and you're gonna try it, and then you're gonna be like, shit, I want this character. Oh, they got that costume. Oh,
I'm not even going to front. I was getting excited. I was like, this.
No, Bugs Bunny look dope.
And that's the funny
Shaggy
thing
looked
is,
ill.
Shaggy
looked
looked
Shaggy
Dragon
looked
Ball. Bugs Bunny looked like he played well.
I like
Superman-
Batman. Now.
Batman looked very well.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Shaggy's going to be goat.
Even
fucking-
Arya Stark.
Arya Stark looks sick.
Yeah.
Arya Stark looks sick. Fucking Wonder Woman.
But the fact that they have Arya Stark in it means they're going to do some outlandish things with characters. That was the first one. It's like, wait, Game of Thrones. How does that fit in with these
Forgot
cartoons?
that part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forgot that part.
So that means that they can do whatever they want with this.
Remember,
And Kev said before too. You
Mortal Kombat.
yeah,
Everyone's talking about Mortal Kombat. And the
yeah.
funny thing is, we looked up online. I didn't know Warner Brothers was all about Thundercats.
Well, listen, I got a list.
Warner Brothers owns Thundercats.
crazy.
I got a list.
Oh, shit.
I said, oh,
Here's a quick one. I mean, they have a ton of things here, but I'm going to run down like
The ones that we
ones
know.
that are
Oh,
pretty
okay,
decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have Beetlejuice.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
for shits
They
and
have-
giggles.
Hell yeah, man. Michael Keaton Beetlejuice.
They actually have Friday the 13th.
What?
They have Friday the
What?
13th.
Wow.
They have
That's,
Gremlins.
that's,
No, Jason.
They have Gremlins.
What about it?
Okay.
They have it.
Gremlins.
wow. You can throw,
Pennywise?
Pennywise could be up in there.
They have
Oh.
they have the Hobbit.
The Hobbits.
Yeah, they have Lord of the Rings.
They have Lord of the
yeah,
Rings.
like
They have
Lord of
And
the
I've
Rings.
heard
James?
rumors.
They
Yeah,
do?
they have that.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Aragorn.
They have King Kong.
They have King Kong.
I don't know what they'll be able to use, but they have these movie licenses.
Okay.
They have the Lego movies.
Oh wow.
They have Lethal Weapon. Who knows?
Yeah, don't you dare do that.
yes.
There's no reason for that.
They have Mad Max. Imagine they brought in a fake Kenshiro because they have Mad Max.
Yo.
And they have the Matrix, and I'm pretty sure we're probably going to see Neo in this game.
Oh.
Yo,
Bullet
they got
time.
the Matrix.
And
That's
probably
nuts.
the chick, probably all three of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
it's
all
Neo,
Neo,
Morpheus.
Morpheus, and Trinity.
Yeah.
Probably.
they would
As a
have to
pack?
be.
Be fire.
It'd be a Matrix
As a
pack.
Matrix
pack for fucking $24 or
I'd buy
whatever.
it.
That's fine.
Dude, they have the MonsterVerse. So they have
The Mummy.
the Mummy, they have Dracula, they have all these monsters. It's crazy.
It's an endless.
So they can have packs for all this. They have Mortal Kombat films. So you got to get.
You gotta get Cole Young. Gotta get Cole
You
Young.
gotta get Cole. You gotta get Cole.
Young?
You gotta get Cole.
He's definitely the first Mortal Kombat guy.
What about John Wick?
I didn't get up to John Wick. He might be in here.
It'll be a
Is that
separate.
WB?
It'll be a separate costume.
Yeah, exactly.
For Neo. It's the
Neo
same
costume.
shit anyway.
Same skin.
It'll
Same
be
guy.
business Neo.
Yeah, exactly.
Business.
They have National Lampoon's Vacation. Yo,
Yo,
no, what the-
Griswolds? Yo, throw them in the game for laughs.
Wally
The
World.
Griswolds? What?
these are probably things they won't use. They have Never Ending Story. They have a Nightmare on Elm
Falcor.
Street. They have an M&M Street, so if they want to put Jason and Freddy in,
That's a
could.
thing. They'll probably do that
Wow.
for next Halloween or some shit.
yeah, they could.
That's-
They have they have Police Academy.
Yes.
Yo,
Yes. I want Jones.
I don't know if they'll add them ever, but they have a pack.
The sound
that they can
effects,
do.
man. Jones.
They can add everything if they want. Space Jam, and we said they actually have the movie license of Ninja Turtles. So how the fuck are they gonna be? How they gonna be?
They have so could they throw in the movie Turtles?
They could throw
Yeah.
in the movie
With the
Turtles.
puppeteering and shit.
So I don't know. How they gonna be in Nickelodeon and this?
Yo, that's fine, man,
That's
because I don't
crazy.
like the way they look in the Nickelodeon.
I don't
one.
know how they're gonna do it though.
And they only have 2 turtles anyway.
At the
April
moment.
O'Neil.
At the moment.
They're gonna get the other
They'll
turtles.
get
damn
the
it.
other ones.
But
That's the thing.
it'll be crazy if they put him in. They have Austin Powers.
Dude,
Yes!
dude.
Yes.
Thundercats though.
They do have Thundercats. too.
Thundercats though.
bruh.
Yep.
As soon as they show anything Thundercats, yeah, that's
It's a wrap.
No, that's the thing. That's,
It's a
I'm
wrap.
officially saying this is going to be a game that we're going to play.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I was like,
I'm
Thundercats,
already
Mortal
more than
Kombat.
Yo,
yeah.
give me that
play it.
Panthro.
Batman. Yeah.
I'm already
Give me that
more than
Tigra.
halfway there.
They have Scribble Knots.
Stop it with that.
Come on, man.
Stop it with that.
Tom and Jerry. Did they have Tom and Jerry in the game already? Did they show
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
They did.
Tom and
yeah,
Jerry's
yeah, they're in there.
Tom
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Jerry's
Tom
in
and
there.
Jerry's in there, yep.
Tom and Jerry's in there.
Nice, nice.
Scribble knots though.
And everyone looks dope. Everyone looks dope.
Yeah,
isn't it?
they look cool.
Everyone looks really well thought out, and I'm telling you, the timing looked very Smash-like. And when somebody died,
Harry
yeah,
Potter too.
Harry Potter. Oh dear
Harry
God.
Potter.
Oh, they're
You
gonna
know
be
that'll be a pack.
Harry.
Oh,
That'll be
geez.
the most sold.
When someone died, it had the Porky Pig. That's all,
Yeah,
folks.
that's all.
Pop
Porky
up.
Pig
I
is
was
on
like,
it.
that is
Oh,
dope,
no.
man. That is so dope.
Yeah, there's a lot, man. There's a lot they can work with.
The best thing that happened for them is Smash Brothers being done. That's the best thing. That's the best
That's
thing.
probably why they waited until now to.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's why it says
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, yep.
All
They,
of
they-
them.
they were buying their time, and now it's time to
That's
go all in.
That's like years and years of characters
Absolutely.
because they don't have to
It's-
do all this right away.
It doesn't end. The characters that you can throw in Flash if you want, Green Lantern,
This could
whenever.
be bigger than it can possibly be bigger than
Bigger
the
than
characters. No, yeah, no, that's not part of the deal.
It might
But-
be. It might be. It might happen.
But it could be bigger than Smash Bros. As far as characters. As far as characters.
The longevity.
Yo, you're
I
right
don't know
over there,
about
bro.
Breathe away from the mic.
Dude, what's going on?
Do the,
I don't know about that.
Do the chocolate rain. Step away
You
from the
said
mic.
Smash Bros. I don't know, man. That's the greatest.
The ammunition they have.
That's what I'm saying. They have enough characters.
If
to
they
beat
execute-
100 characters.
Smash Ultimate is
the
the highest selling fighting game in history.
I'm not talking about sales, man.
Well,
I'm talking about,
that's
I'm
all
talking
that
about
matters.
releasing characters.
Wait, who?
And first of all, it's not a pure fighting game. It's
No,
a
it's a
platform
platform.
fighting.
Thank you.
It's a fighting
it is
game.
a pla-
It's a fighting
It's
game.
not beating Mortal
platform.
It's a fighting
Kombat.
game.
It's not beating Mortal Kombat sales.
It's already beat.
If
Already beat Mortal Kombat.
they-
sales.
if they're
As a fighter.
if they're
Not a
adding
fighter.
if
different
they're
category.
adding
They beat it.
Mortal Kombat, Scorpion or Sub-Zero to this, which is highly possible. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it because why the fuck not? You're gonna make a shitload of money.
And that's not even including third parties. They're not even taking third. Who knows?
And don't
saw-
forget about Cole Young, son.
I saw a video about someone like, oh yeah, third parties. What's the possibilities? I'm like, dude, that's my brain will explode just on the shit that they have
They
now.
could
I
bring
can't
back
even.
the Street Sharks.
Ryu and Chun-Li are in everything, so it wouldn't even surprise me.
Yo, can I get Ryu Hayabusa though? Can I
he's
get?
not, no.
Come on, third
No,
party.
no, no.
My third
Unless
party,
they make
man.
a movie. Unless they
Yo,
make
make
a
a
Nick Cannon
make-
movie.
Bucky O'Hare.
That ain't no Warner
Is
Brothers.
that's not Warner Brothers?
No, that's,
Where
no,
is
that's
who,
nothing.
who has that?
I don't know.
That's
Buck
nobody.
O'Hare.
What move? What?
No,
Bucky O'Hare was a cartoon.
Yeah, that was a cartoon.
The options and the choices
Are amazing.
are just endless, especially the costumes. The costumes where it's at. Like you
Those
said,
are huge
like you
franchises.
said, the Michael Keaton fucking Batman
I would buy it.
outfit. I'm like, oh my god.
Not buy it.
Just based off of that, I'd be like, yeah,
Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is ridiculous,
You could have Beetlejuice versus Batman.
dude.
crazy.
Dude,
Michael
as
Keaton versus
ridiculous
Michael
as that sounds, can you imagine? Beetlejuice would probably be like one of the weirdest characters,
Yep.
and like the stage
But
would
a
be on,
claymation thing,
this,
the
the
moves?
stage would
Yeah.
be on fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Plus, if they're actually doing it too, they probably want to tie it in.
He'll have the sandworm come
Yeah,
out the.
yeah.
and can I get Ned Stark, man? Can I get Ned Stark
Nah,
in the
he's dead.
game,
He's gone.
please? Can
No,
I get
no.
Ned
He's
Stark?
gone
in
now.
there?
His head comes off and it.
He's in the
Can I
background.
get Nightwing? Can I get Nightwing and some Robin up in
Maybe
there?
Jon Snow. You might get Jon Snow.
Jon Snow
there.
will probably be in
Ned Stark is in the background somewhere.
It's got to be Damian Wayne Robin, though. It's got to be Damian Wayne.
I hope they don't do that shit too. man.
I guarantee
think there's gonna
it'll
be
be
that.
all of them because give me your fucking money.
Yeah.
You want them all. So
You're gonna
we
have the
know-
blacksmith.
We know
You're gonna have everybody.
you're going to have everyone. You're going to have the Keymaster from The Matrix.
Man,
What was that?
Key, man.
No, the Merovingian.
Don't.
It's like wiping your ass with silk.
But yeah, there's gonna be an endless supply of characters. As long as they do the game right, there's endless possibility with Warner Brothers, and it should be cool. Especially if listen, it's free.
Quick
Yeah.
question: who would be the character that would make you guys play?
Well, I can answer
Batman's already in it.
I can answer that as a non-Smash player.
Well, let's go in order. Kevin, just shout
Sorry.
things
As a non-Smash player, I would say Batman.
Batman.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so you would already mess with it. Try to mess with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm already excited for it.
I'm interested in the Looney Tunes characters because they're silly
Okay.
and they already look cool.
so you're gonna try to mess with it.
And
Yeah, I'll play with it.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
And
right.
Beetlejuice.
Freakazoid.
And Beetlejuice.
And Beetlejuice. And Beetlejuice.
And Beetlejuice.
Whoever that is.
What about you?
I got
What
Batman, Superman, Arya Stark. Yeah, all three.
Oh, so all of them you already
all
saw.
three, already sold.
I'm already sold on the game, but if they throw Thundercats in there, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah, that's a.
No one knows they have it. I bet you they have like the
Someone's got to remind you.
Thundercats Go version.
That's not funny.
Who has He-Man?
That's not funny.
Who has He-Man?
That's not
That's
funny.
Mattel or whatever.
That's
Hasbro.
Mattel. Oh, it's
Hasbro?
fucking
Is it
Mattel.
Hasbro?
That's not funny. Don't joke around.
That's a
about
third
that.
party.
Hasbro.
They could do
What's
third.
going
Don't
on?
joke around like that.
Hey, I don't know.
He said no. He's talking about Thundercats Go instead of the regular Thundercats.
I never
That's not
thought. I
funny.
never seen Thundercats with a WB on it.
I'll throw a bottle at you.
That's not funny.
I'll
It's
throw
like-
a bottle
That's
at
not
you.
a funny joke.
It's like the Teen Titans.
We'll find out. Yeah, exactly.
Same
Like
shit.
that. Exactly.
Same
Like that.
I'm already sold. I already see like 4 or 5 characters that I like already.
Exactly.
I like Arya, I
They
like
can put
Batman, I
Teen
like
Titans going.
Superman. Wonder Woman looks fucking dope.
Yeah.
So those.
Wonder
those-
Woman looks cool.
Forgot about Harley and Joker.
Yeah, oh, Joker wasn't announced, but you know he's in the background. Why wouldn't you have Joker in the fucking game? So I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and mess with it. Already.
Joker's gonna be dope. Then they're probably gonna throw like
I'm gonna
Nightwing,
try it out.
Batgirl,
They'll all be in it.
I'm gonna try it out.
Red Hood.
So
I
let
hope-
us know in the chat whether you are going to try this out. Is it too expensive for you?
Yo, wait, hold on. Do we know when that game drops?
Could be a surprise.
I think they said next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
They
we got
seem
some
to be
time.
far along, but who knows how much they're adding and how much they might
January
have this thing planned
1st.
Take your time.
I'd be like, no, that's too soon.
No. Tell them to take their time.
Take your time.
They,
Take your
they-
time.
They might be planning this for years upon years.
Oh, this
Upon
is
years.
this is.
So it's not going to be an easy thing for them to do.
Exciting this is.
It's gonna be like Smash Ultimate. They're gonna keep adding characters.
Let us know in the chat.
Groovy.
Got-
Dude, you all right over
You're
there?
Like,
good?
you
You
just going to whisper?
You drunk?
Jeez.
I'm a little buzzed.
Damn.
On to the news. A new Earthworm Jim TV series is in the works.
Groovy.
Yeah.
That is groovy.
Hell yeah.
So, where is it? We actually got inside news of that
Ow.
from Tommy himself. Yeah, he said it to us.
That's right.
But yeah,
We already knew.
Heard his
he said,
voice.
He said that's right.
That's right. We already knew. We already knew.
Listen, Enterplay released a 2-minute teaser trailer featuring Earthworm Jim in a tongue-in-cheek, behind-the-music-like interview describing his history as a spacefaring adventurer. All right.
I used to
all right.
watch the cartoon, man.
All right, IGN, good paragraph there. I never said spacefaring in my life.
IGN doesn't know
Space
who
fan.
Earthworm
Space
Jim
fan.
is.
Yeah.
Starfield.
So, did you watch? If you watch this trailer, it's pretty silly. He's in a chair. He's basically answering questions, and he's listen. Earthworm Jim always had humor. It kind of reminded me of the original cartoon, which a lot of people forget because they just think of it as a game. They don't remember having a cartoon or anything like that. And it
Love
was
that
a pretty
cartoon.
successful launch of like a cartoon based off a video game.
Yeah.
But when I watched it back then, it always reminded me of the Tick.
Yeah,
type-
it had
same
that,
type
that,
of
that,
humor.
that
Same-
odd humor.
Same humor,
type
yes.
of humor, yeah.
Wasn't the tick like on right after it?
No, I know
No?
it came on around the same time. I don't know if it was on the same time, like as it, but
Interesting.
very similar as far as the humor went in it,
Yes.
and that was pretty successful. So I never understood why. I mean, it's probably budget and all that, or probably the time it came on, why it didn't continue. But and there's a lot of off-kilter jokes in there that are hilarious.
There's
Well, I
one.
mean, the
there's
thing
one.
is-
There's one joke in particular. Sorry, real quick. I was gonna say there's one joke that stuck with me since I watched the cartoon that I still to this day makes me laugh, and I gotta find the episode. But Earthworm Jim found the planet where the the princess with the big butt, and they had this
Princess
whole,
Slugford, but
yeah, and they had this freaking whole like
a queen.
they had this the queen that had the whole backstory of like this one character that came out, this like new character that just came out of nowhere, and there was like this whole backstory, and he's like, you know how like South Park has like these stupid backstories that come out of, they did the same thing, and they were like, yes, I have been born from the warmth of your butt. And I have, for years, I have nestled myself. It was like this long like monologue of like how this guy was like. I laughed so freaking hard. I don't remember the episode either.
From
man.
the warmth of your
From
butt.
the warmth of it, he kept saying that. The warmth of your butt has
For years, I've nestled my cheeks upon yours.
helped sustain my life force.
I'll always remember. Did I tell you I was a cat?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat.
Did I tell you I'm not a cat?
I'm not
I
a
didn't
cat.
tell you I'm not a cat.
He's in a cat. He's obviously a cat.
He has like a fake costume, but you can see he's a cat. And
That's
then
another
they're not. They're actually fooled. And he's like, "But did I tell you I'm not a cat?" It's like, why do you keep bringing it up? They're not. They don't think you're a cat.
Yo, that's awesome, man.
So I'm pretty happy with the animation that this looks like it has. It seems like it's more mature. Like he even says, "I'm more mature," and like some of the jokes in there, he's like, "Yeah, I built a heater in my suit to warm my ass." I'm like, "Yo, you're a worm. You don't have an ass."
I love it.
But yeah, he's on a search for dirt apparently because there's no dirt in space.
On a search for dirt.
Yeah,
Sounds like a redneck.
Dirt McGirt.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm gonna search for Gert.
I'm on a search for dirt.
down south there.
Not dirt. Not dirt.
Wow.
But I mean, from what it looks like, and he's been in rehab for 25 years. It said.
Damn.
So it's kind of like the Battletoads when they.
Oh, that's some
disappeared.
Battletoads shit, dude. That's some Battletoads shit.
So yeah, definitely looking forward to this. Hope it's a success and
Hell yeah.
And it makes you want to look up the old freaking cartoon and watch
Oh,
that.
dude, I want to.
I gotta see where that's
It'll
available.
be on YouTube. You know?
Is that on?
Probably a DVD somewhere.
I found Battletoads cartoon on YouTube. Which is
oh, the
god-awful.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gotta be terrible.
That's-
It is terrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
I would like to see a new one based off like something
Doing
like this.
Netflix with the current
Yeah.
voice talent. Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
god, they're
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
All
I'm
these
talking murder.
I'm talking murder.
I'm still waiting for the Cuphead Netflix.
Yeah, that too. We're in a good era right now. I think it's a
think
lot
so.
of video games are gonna come out with some really, really good animation
They've been doing it for a hot minute.
You know, it's crazy.
since
Like,
Castlevania.
Yeah,
when we were young, we were dreaming about a time like this, and we're living in it right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
we
true.
got, We got all of our favorite superheroes on the big screen. A lot of our favorite superheroes on TV, on consoles.
People want to hate on Cowboy Bebop. I like
That's
Cowboy
true.
Bebop. I actually like the live action version of it.
It's good.
It was not as good as the cartoon, but it was good. Yeah, I think they did a good job. So we're in a good moment right now.
Yeah.
It's not Death Note. There's a difference there.
Castlevania they brought back. They brought
Listen,
back Transformers,
Castlevania, Arcane, Transformers, all these are dope animations.
Yeah, man.
So looking forward to it.
Give me some Double Dragon, will you?
Let us know if y'all remember Earthworm Jim back in the day, the game or the TV series, and if you're looking forward to the new cartoon. If you didn't, check out that trailer. Let us know how you think.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I had to
sorry.
cut you off as soon as I like, yeah, he's gonna say it.
He
I know
can't
it.
help it. He has to do it.
know.
Are you drunk?
A little bit.
How? You had 2 beers.
Real fast though.
I haven't eaten all day.
I have nothing.
And for the fourth news,
The derail.
a Chrono Cross remaster is reportedly on the way.
Oh.
Big rumors from IGN this week, man.
Oh.
So they said, remember that big remake PlayStation was reportedly going to announce around this coming Christmas? And I do remember reading about that, but there's a lot of titles that said they might be releasing something, but they don't tell you what. And I think we did guess. I was like, what if it is a role player? Because they said something from Square. And I was like, everybody's like, Parasite Eve. And I was like, that's probably it.
Right.
Probably it. Because, role players take a long time to make over.
Right.
It's like, what if it was Chrono Cross? And that seems to be what it might be. Like I said, this is still like a rumor.
Right.
It's not like they didn't actually say that it's going to be this, but
There's
They
still a
said-
list of other games too that were on that same list that they shouted out. That
they said it was an NVIDIA GeForce.
GeForce.
GeForce. NVIDIA GeForce Now Game Leak. So
Yeah.
a lot of them have come true. So it's hard to say that the other ones won't.
Right.
Because if you see something
Yeah.
that's going down a list,
Right.
like, I guess it's going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
And it's surprising that it could be Chrono Cross because that's a hell of a big game if they get a remaster. I mean, unless
Did it get the love that it deserved though?
it
when it
got
came out?
it was in an era where a lot of
It's a
JRPG
beloved game. Sorry.
It is.
But it's beloved. Keep going though.
It was in an era where a lot of JRPGs weren't selling like tons upon tons of millions, so it was pretty like low key there, but it was rated well, and they said it was I played it. It was a great game. It had some questionable characters in it.
Really?
And, yeah, it was weird. Some of the characters were, but it had a ton of characters.
There's a
Like,
lot
I
of
think it was like
characters.
like damn near 100. If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
that's
Damn.
what was it Suikoden?
Maybe 80, 100, something like that. It was too many characters, but I had my set few, and the game was crazy, and it had like throwbacks to Chrono Trigger, which a lot of people didn't realize was in there, like as a bona fide sequel, but it's not really considered a sequel.
It's just like a paying homage to the.
It's in there.
So the-
Like
I
the
know.
characters are actually in there. Like you can't beat them, but they're in like stories that they're telling.
Gotcha.
So, but it's not like a direct, as far as I see, not an actual direct sequel that people want.
I knew
But-
somebody. I knew this girl that she loved Chrono Cross so much. She carried it in her purse. like,
Really?
everywhere she went. You know this person. I'll tell you after the stream.
What?
Yeah. No, you know, she legit like carried it everywhere. Like she had it with. I used to work with her,
And now she's locked up.
and I was like, "Yo, for real?" She's like, "Yeah, I love this game so much." She had it in her fucking purse.
Did you tell her about this rumor?
Well, she probably knows about the damn thing.
Probably not.
She probably
Love
works
it
for
so
the
much.
fucking.
She had it in her purse. That's
She's
hilarious.
probably making it right now. For all we know.
It's probably a good choice for Chrono Cross because too many people are like, they talk about Chrono Trigger so much. Oh, why don't they remake it? I think Chrono Trigger, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger, if you remake that, it better look like Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to use that type of
Yeah,
style,
yeah.
you better make it polished. as
I
hell.
mean,
Yeah.
I might have to play it
Yeah,
then.
yeah. It's like I think it's
not
one.
a
You know
bad
that
idea.
there's sometimes those games you just leave it alone. And I think Chrono Trigger is
Well,
that
they've
kind
done
of
it
a
over.
game.
They did it over for PlayStation, and they added like animated cutscenes.
Really?
Yeah.
But then
and
was
load screens.
Was the official graphics like the exact same thing, or was it like Polygon like?
No, not Polygon.
Oh, it
no,
was
no,
just
it was
like
the
the
same
same
game.
shit. Okay.
Yeah. Same game they added. Like they did a lot of that for the Square games from Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I think it's one of those games. It's like it's a fragile.
If
thing.
you're gonna touch that though, you gotta do it the Final Fantasy VII way. You gotta go all the way.
For Chrono Trigger, I wouldn't do it though.
But I would do it not
Like you just
realistic,
said, like
but
the-
it would have to be
like
like
the Dragon Ball.
the art style.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
you
get
gotta
that-
put the money. I'm talking about money.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta put the money
Yeah.
in and the years
Yeah.
to put towards that. You can't do a half-ass,
yeah.
and you can't just remaster.
I
that.
think it's fine the way it is.
But you don't have to touch Chrono Trigger. And
Yeah,
they're
you
not.
don't need-
Obviously, they're not
Chrono
doing
Cross,
it.
they need to do
Chrono
that.
Cross. I think that's a perfect title for them to kind of fuck with.
PlayStation games, yeah.
I think Chrono Cross could benefit for it because of the graphics, and it's PlayStation 1. Like,
Anything that
it's
has
a
the
long time.
polygons, you could always do it again, man. That's
Hell
the
yeah,
best.
man.
Yeah, and that was just testing. Those are testing days for polygons. So now you can do it the way you want to, and seeing people do what they want
Right.
with the technology that's available now, it's a huge difference. It's a
Right.
huge difference.
Just don't do what the Grand Theft Auto 3.
No AI, no AI,
Don't do that treatment.
no AI. You gotta do it.
No
yourself.
AI,
I'm
man.
sorry. This is as far as I can go. Sorry,
know
it's
what-
not my fault.
I don't know if that's a tree or a person.
Or they should finally make Radical Dreamers, the actual sequel of Chrono Trigger that was rumored forever. But yeah, I mean, listen, if they make Chrono Cross over, I hope that it's hard to live up to the Chrono Trigger. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why it's not a comparison.
That's one of those
It's
where
a
you gotta be
different game.
careful. Gotta be careful.
It's a different game.
Yeah, man.
Like Final Fantasy VII, even though I never played the original, you gotta be careful with that. And what they do, they took them like 10 years to do the shit
They're
the
still
right
not
way.
done, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you gotta do it the right way or don't do it at all.
You can't half-ass something as precious as some
Yeah.
of these titles. So
People come
otherwise,
after
it'll come out like Grand Theft. And like those are titles that people cherish. Don't do it that way. And hopefully, all these companies learn a lesson from that.
Hopefully.
Please.
So yeah, if this is true, I'm excited because maybe I'll beat this game this time because I played it for a couple 30 hours, and if you stop playing something like that
It's
and you
over.
go back to it, there's no way you're beating the boss that you stopped at because you don't know how you play it anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, I used to be crazy at this game. I don't understand how to play the mechanics anymore. So there's no way of beating this boss. I'm getting wiped out in 2 turns.
You have to get you
gotta-
have to
you
go
gotta start
through like
over.
50 turns.
You gotta start over. Yeah, I'm not starting that over unless they do a
Yeah.
remake. But the game was the music, excellent. Game is excellent. There's a turning point in there where it might not be excellent, but like I said, I didn't beat it. So I'm
Well, yeah,
interested.
like they're saying in the chat, they said it didn't have it didn't have the magic of Trigger, which is actually a perfect candidate to fuck with. Because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it didn't have that magic, then
It's
make
easier
it.
to
make
do.
it.
Yeah,
Remake
it's,
it, man.
it's easier to do.
Remake it.
Yeah, remake it.
Yeah.
Leave Trigger alone.
And then
That's
get,
why we said Parasite Eve or Chrono Trigger.
Right.
Chrono Cross.
Chrono
But
Cross.
yeah, like those are the ones that they can mess with and do better with. now.
And get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they take any
would
of those,
work.
no one would really care. They'd be like, oh, cool, it's better, maybe. But
If it was Trigger and they try to do it, like
nah, it would be destroyed.
It'll be realistic graphics. They're like, cut it off.
It'll be Dragon Ball Evolution. You can't do that realistic. You can't have a realistic art style like that. No,
Yeah, yeah.
it doesn't work. The hair doesn't work in real life.
That was a bad movie.
Oh, dude.
That was a really bad movie.
So like 10 minutes of it.
So how many of y'all out there have played Chrono Cross? And if you did, do you care if they remake it? Do you really want to play it over? And how many people haven't played it at all and have heard about it? And maybe this is your chance. Let us know in the comments below.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna take a bathroom break because I have to pee so bad. Oh my god.
That was still part of the news.
I'm leaving that in.
Imagine that. But I gotta take a piss.
I gotta pee
And it
real
cuts.
bad. That's the news for the day.
Kev's like, I gotta sober up.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta interrupt everything everyone's saying.
Sorry.
I said, yeah, some. Oh, yeah, I understand.
Sorry.
Say, I agree afterwards.
Kev's like, I didn't know the strength of this beer.
It was 2 of them at once. I was right
I
back.
did 2 beers at once.
2 at a time. Good day,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. By the way,
Happy Thanksgiving.
I know it's early,
y'all.
but we gotta be thankful.
Happy Thanksgiving to the chat.
a hell of a year.
Everybody listening.
Hell of a year for video games this year. It hasn't been everybody's best or favorite year by far, but for gaming, it gave a lot of people a lot of time to work on some cool shit.
You know what's messed up though? Even though like not much came out, but there's still a lot came out.
Everything is polished. Like a lot of these games are polished, even if they're not AAA games. They're a polished game.
Indie games have been just getting better and better.
Yeah,
and it's like, it's making it very difficult, very very difficult. Like my wish list is ridiculous right now.
There's so many games I haven't even played. We haven't done freaking Mario Party. Like that's coming soon, y'all. It's coming soon.
We got a lot of co-op games that we could do. We could do Forza.
I mean, there's still games we want to go back and play, like that we are playing.
I bought some. I want
to play Tucci. I want to go back to that.
There's one or two titles that I bought 2 years ago.
Yeah,
that I'm still waiting to play. Phantom Trigger, Sundered, Shing.
yeah,
those are good games.
Oh, there's a lot of games still waiting.
I have a ton.
I mean, obviously, every year there's highs and lows.
Yeah,
but we got to focus on the highs, man.
I'm trying to say hi.
You got to focus on that 420.
Do you remember back when it was like a slow season for games?
No.
Oh shit! I gotta actually max out whatever dope game I'm playing now.
I can't remember the
exactly.
last time.
I can't fucking remember either because it's been so long.
When I got allowance.
Pause.
When I got
allowance.
when I got allowance, it was like that because you couldn't go out and buy a game every
No,
day.
leave him hanging, man. What
No, don't leave me hanging. No, that's perfectly said at the same time. It's
I
not
was going to
pause.
put the sound effect, but I just sat
It was
down.
awful.
So we'll return, y'all.
Everybody's like, "What the hell's going on over there?
We're back in business.
What the hell's going on?"
Hey, what's going on? Is Kev's drunk? I'm drinking.
And you in for a show. That's all.
Sunder,
Yeah.
Jonathan
get another
says Sunder's
beer.
awesome.
Yeah, Sundered. I played an hour and change, and I'm like, we gotta get a co-op, like
Four players.
4-player co-op on this.
You know how
because-
hard it is to get 4 players to do a Metroid
you know what?
It's never happened.
That's never
It's
happened.
never happened.
But it's there. It's chilling.
Sweet.
The overlay that I designed for Sundered
It's the old one.
I've had. Yeah, no, it's been so long.
You probably did it like 3
I
times.
did this shit. Yeah, that's
three
why,
times
like
over.
that's like the old design. I had to fucking redo it, like over and over again because we never played it.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
right,
crazy.
It looks like it's that time of the year.
Crazy.
Like we said, Thanksgiving. No. It's the end of the year. It's time for some Game Awards. It's 2021's Game Awards predictions, and we're gonna see how many we get right or wrong, or not.
Yeah.
Damn it! You took it from me. Damn it! I was going to say.
You know what's fucked up is I have to get that soundbite, and I had
Yes.
I
Gotta
have
be on cue.
There's like a big list of sound bites that I have to get. That's one of them.
Oh, not.
Listen, this year there's a lot of weird titles in here, so it's gonna be interesting to see what you guys pick in the chat and in the comments later. Like, what do you guys think of this year's nominees? So I'm gonna go from. Let me see,
According
where
to
do I
the
start?
chat, they keep saying Sundered is fantastic. So screw what's out this year. We got to play some Sundered, y'all.
Nobody cares about what's on this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really.
Backlog break. Sundered.
Sundered all day.
So we'll
Four
start.
player.
We'll start with best esports event. No.
Chill.
Lightning and the Sunder.
No, all right, so there's a whole section of esports. We're skipping.
Yeah, we're skipping that.
Wait,
Oh, actually, no. What?
Wait.
No, because you could just read it, and then we just randomly just fucking pick.
Yeah, I
one.
want to pick.
All right, let's do that.
You know what I mean?
Let's do that.
Doesn't matter if we
Best
care about it.
esports game. I'll go with because
make
there's
it
other
quick.
stuff I don't know the people. Or
To
nothing,
make it
so.
quick, yeah. To make it quick.
All right, so
100%.
Call of Duty, CS:GO is still in this. Holy crap! Dota 2, League of Legends, Valorant. I didn't know that was in for top esports.
Oh man.
So what do you think?
Fortnite's not in there?
No.
League of Legends.
I would say Dota 2. Dota 2.
I think it's going to be Call of Duty.
Yeah.
League of Legends.
I'm going League of Legends.
I'm going League of Legends.
You say
League
League
of
of
Legends.
I'm going League
I'm going
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
I'm going League of Legos.
League of Legends.
I don't know if that's there.
It's a funner game. Nah. I'm just saying, listen, that's been number one for years upon years upon years. Call of Duty is not doing that well this year, so I don't think it's going to take anything.
League of Legends is always
Dota
around.
2, man. Let me stop.
Dota 2 is second all
I'm
time.
joking.
It's
I'm
always
joking.
number 2.
I'm joking, man.
It's right there. Someone tell me what Dota means. Because they never call it the actual name.
No, I
And
forgot
it's
what.
always
I don't know.
Dota.
what
I
that-
forget what it's even
I
named.
forget.
now.
What,
Darkness
Dota?
of the Aether.
What?
Hell,
No,
man,
no.
that's an E. That's dope.
No, you can spell it with an A.
Hell, man.
Ether is
Wait,
not with
Dota
an A.
DOTA?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that.
Yeah.
Dungeon,
Two.
It's part 2.
Dungeons of that ass.
Hell, man, yeah. Maybe I should check this game out.
Dude, we
Dragons of the Ash.
We sound so
Dungeons of
ignorant
that
right now.
And we have, like, we all have phones in our hands. We can just look this shit up. too.
Literally,
Dude,
nah.
I've looked
It's a
up-
lot funner to guess.
But we're like,
I've looked up Dota every year for the past 5 years. I still can't remember the name of this game. Because
Hold on,
everybody just calls it Dota.
No, I'm gonna find out right now.
Doja.
somebody's gonna say it in the chat, or we're gonna find out.
Doja.
Ha. Okay. Defense of the Ancients.
I could have never told you that.
You could have a gun to my head. Give me 50 guesses. There's no way I'm getting that.
You're dead.
Never,
You're
never.
dead.
That sounds like a civilization game to me. That's not what I.
Dungeons
envisioned.
of that
Dota.
of that ass.
Dungeons of the Ass.
Dungeons
of
that,
the Ass.
would sell a hell of a lot
That's
more.
a great game right
That's
there.
great. It's a great game. I like that dungeon.
Dungeons of that ass.
Of that ass.
There's already an anime about that.
Somebody's making that. Somebody's making that. I'm sure.
Oh man,
We got problems.
wasn't
Yes,
it
we
called like Dragon Quest?
No.
Back in the day, there was an anime where he just went to dungeons looking for titties and ass. And
Yo,
Dragon Quest.
Of course
Dragon
you know.
Quest.
How the hell do you know
Dragon
about
Quest,
this?
yeah.
because I had it.
Of course you did. Of course.
I made Jason watch that shit. That was
It was-
hilarious.
Yo, where's Saru when you need him?
Bro,
Saru be
man.
like, I know the exact anime that
word.
was.
Exactly.
Saru knows.
That's so.
I'm sure
The
there's a whole
Saru
genre
knows.
of that anyway
What?
that I missed.
What a storyline.
So we gotta move on.
Sorry.
I forgot that was like the first category.
Yes. I'm not saying all these other names for
Please don't.
esports shit.
Don't do
Best
it.
esports athlete and stuff. Nah, I don't know. any of
Wait,
them.
they gotta get rid of athlete.
Yo, come on, man.
How about best esports competitor?
Yeah.
These guys are not athletes.
Or player.
Okay?
They get millions,
Or
man.
player.
They get
They're
millions.
not athletes.
Athletes get
Let's
millions.
kill that, please.
They're
All right, we're going to best
I'm
sim.
sorry, it's
They're gonna
offensive.
be in the
Sim.
Olympics.
It's offensive.
Best sim strategy game.
Best
Let's
simp?
move on. Best sim.
Oh, they said best simp.
Best sim.
With you.
Best sim.
Best
That's what I thought he said too.
strategy game.
I'm about to say, let's
All right, let's try this for the ninth time.
Let's go.
Best sim strategy game. Age of Empires 4. Evil Genius 2. World Domination. Humankind. Remember that game?
Yep.
I remember Humankind.
Inscription. And Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I don't know any of those, but let's go with humankind.
Flight
Sega.
Simulator.
I'm going with Age of Empires.
Age of
4.
Empires.
Flight Simulator.
I'm going with Civilization. It's not here. It's not here.
Damn.
Why it's not here?
Humankind.
I probably would have to say Humankind. I've heard good things about it. I just don't play it.
Oh wait, before you go to the next category, you guys want to like make a wager and like what we get right? So we get like a prize or something?
No. It's too much.
Bragging rights. Just bragging
Because
rights.
we're all going in blind, man.
Bragging
We're all going
rights?
in
All
blind.
right.
People like. I mean, listen. I'm probably not gonna remember. I gotta watch the video over. I'm not gonna remember what I said. But yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something.
Do something.
Yeah, cake or something. Humankind.
I like cake.
Humankind is fantastic. It said. So, Jonathan Soka said, "It's fantastic." Like I said, I've heard good things about it. It's just not something I play.
Can you play?
But will it take game of the year? I don't know. Well, strategy game, not game of the year. Best family game. Really? Okay.
Miko.
Overcooked.
Let me stop.
It Takes Two.
Miko.
It Takes Two. Mario Party Superstars. New Pokemon Snap. What? Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. And WarioWare Get It Together made it in here.
Wow, that's all Nintendo.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going with
Pretty
Mario
much.
Party.
Mario
Yeah, I'm
Party.
gonna go with Mario Party.
Mario Party.
Mario Party.
Super
will probably
Mario
be-
World 3D.
No, it's Super Mario 3D World.
Whatever.
So that's not it.
Super Mario 3D
Yo.
World. Super Mario World 3D.
My guy is the best.
Yo, he's gonna pass out. He's gonna fall out of his chair right now, man.
I think for a family
Yeah.
who doesn't know how to play games, I think Mario Party
Mario
would be
Party's
easier for
probably
them
better,
to
yeah.
play.
Dude, why- Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Before you continue, Sticks, Yo, you're all right over there, man.
Fuck you.
You're like, I'm
Moving
serious,
on.
bro. You're like slouching your.
He's
fucking
doing better.
chair.
He's doing better now.
Moving on
he said,
to the next category. Actually, yeah, It Takes Two is actually, I think that's on Game Pass. I know it's on EA's thing, and I think that's part of Game Pass.
Yeah.
Or is it just the second player?
I
'Cause
wouldn't,
saw that too.
I wouldn't be surprised if that takes it.
And Humankind is apparently on Game Pass also.
Yeah.
So we can try all these things. That's what's cool about a lot of these games on here. They're all on Game Pass.
And I haven't played any of them.
But you can.
No, I'm not gonna have time for it.
No,
I
no,
don't even have time to play games that I like.
WarioWare is not on Game Pass.
Best Nintendo, man.
Oh my god.
Said most. A lot of these are. So best fighting game.
Ooh.
Demon Slayer.
Oh, it's your game.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Ooh, that's also your game.
Melty Blood type Luminous.
Huh?
Melty, it's a fighting game. It's
Yeah.
pretty popular, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie be playing that. Nickelodeon All Star Brawl.
No.
And Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
Let's go Virtua Fighter 5. I'm voting for that. I'm voting
Virtua
for
Fighter
that.
5. Virtua Fighter
It's
5.
weird seeing
I
Virtua
wanna see
Fighter
what-
game of the year.
I'm gonna go whatever Chalk says.
I played it a few times. Pretty enjoyable.
I'm
I
going
think-
with whatever Chalk says. I'm going with.
I mean,
I probably think Guilty Gear.
I'm thinking Guilty Gear.
I'm probably thinking
That
Guilty
makes
Gear's
the
taking
most
this
sense. I'm going with Virtua Fighter 5 because I'm a fan.
No. I think Virtua Fighter 5 is great.
I think
really-
it's not because of the online. Online is not that great on it.
Oh, really?
That's why it's not doing too well. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have
Gear.
rollback.
Guilty
I just voted for two Sega games,
Doesn't
man.
roll
Let's
back.
go.
But that Demon Slayer though, it's a close
Think
second.
you'll take it?
Nah,
It's not gonna be Guilty
It's not
Gear.
gonna be Guilty Gear.
It'll be-
Guilty will probably win.
It depends. It depends. Guilty Gear is not a huge name like that.
Not unless
but
they feel guilty about it.
But it's
It's still top tier. Yeah, you'll be. Thank you for that one.
but
I
yeah,
needed
nah.
that.
It's huge in the fighting game community. So I think it's gonna take it.
Plus, it's so pretty.
Yeah,
It's so
beautiful.
damn pretty.
Yeah. It's too pretty.
Yo, I still want them to make. I want that company to make Street Fighter. I'm serious.
That would be sick.
All these games we're seeing them make, it's like Street Fighter should not look the way it does. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. All right, here's how many I got in here? We got a few. 10. All right, so we're not gonna run out of this anytime soon. Most anticipated game,
Hell yeah.
Elden Ring.
No.
Got
Wow.
Yo, the hate was real on that
Oh,
one.
yeah, it is real.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's
really. You didn't
God
get
of
to the other
War.
nominees.
God of War Ragnarok.
Oh,
God of War.
But
Horizon Forbidden West.
let's go.
The sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Wow.
Doesn't even have a name.
That's probably getting it.
Yep.
And Starfield.
Damn, man, those are all good.
I
Those
think
are all, like-
honestly, I think for me personally, I would say God of War.
yeah, same.
I mean,
I'm
Horizon
anticipating
comes a close
a lot of
second.
them.
I think we should get rid of your opinion because you didn't play the first three. So, what do you think, Turbo?
Damn.
Zelda. Breath of the Wild.
about you, Jay?
2.
I think you should chew on a bag of dicks.
Whoa, I don't deserve that.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
do.
on the
You
list.
absolutely
That's
do.
not on the list. So
God of
I
War, God
don't
of War.
listen. I would like to say God of War, but I think that Elden Ring is going to take more of my time. I think that's going to take it for this year, as far as how much I play it, because it's
When's it coming out?
January,
Okay.
end of January.
So you're thinking Elden Ring's gonna be most anticipated?
I think that's probably going to get the most playtime from me because I will get addicted to that.
most anticipated.
Because Horizon, I'm anticipating Horizon because I like that better than Zelda as much as y'all don't. It was close anyway.
No, I love Horizon.
Horizon's
dope.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's an
Horizon's
awesome.
dope.
I am
fucking
looking-
And your
game.
weapon doesn't break.
I'm looking very much forward. Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm looking forward
Good
to that
point.
though. As far
part
as
of
the
the
trailer,
mechanic. It's part of the
and
mechanic.
everything, it's really, really good. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But God of War,
God of War, man.
it's hype. There's hype there, and it's God of War. So
It's
I
on a
think
new
that's gonna
system.
probably win. Listen, I think that's probably gonna win. God of War is probably gonna win, or Zelda. But they haven't given me enough news about Zelda for me to say it takes the.
You got to
it's
pick
not gonna
one, bro.
No, I'm picking Elden Ring, but I think God of War is gonna win that.
I was gonna say
You
God
out.
of War.
I'm upset Halo's not on that list.
No one cares about
Halo's
that.
not out yet. Actually, it is out.
It
so.
says no. It says
No, it's not
anticipated.
fully out yet.
It says
No,
most
it's out. It's out already.
No, it's most
I get you
anticipated
just
game.
played it last week. You just played it.
Just played it.
It's not.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no.
It can't
No,
be in the
it's
category.
not.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
complete.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
It's
can't
not
play
complete.
half of the
You
game.
know the
is not out
mechanics.
yet.
You know the mechanics.
Moving on.
What about you, Al? What do you think?
Nah, I was gonna. I said God of War.
God of War's my.
Yeah, yeah.
I honestly think it's either God of War or Zelda, but I think Zelda will probably be.
You think Zelda's gonna take
I
it?
think Zelda will take it. Most
I mean, yeah, it's a huge. Listen, fans of Zelda's Breath of the Wild fans are like crazy.
Look, these are
They're
there's
anticipating
they
rabid
overtake
fans.
it.
They're anticipating.
They
that.
overtake
that-
everything.
There's
Yeah.
rabid fans.
It's
of
possible.
All those properties. So it's it
In
could be
order,
anything.
I'm saying Zelda, God of War, and then Horizon.
But what's your all right? That's who's gonna.
What
win.
am I
What do you
anticipating?
think is it? Yeah. What would you rather it be?
Oh
It's a
man.
hard choice.
Oh, that's a very because I like all three of those. The prequel, the ones I just played, they're
Yeah,
all
yeah,
very
yeah.
awesome in all different ways. I'm going to. Oh God, I'm going to slightly tilt towards Breath of the Wild, and I never thought I would say that. And I
Surprising,
really,
but yeah, I know you wouldn't.
I really
Off of
enjoyed the
Horizon,
first one.
wow.
I really, really enjoyed that thoroughly.
They added wind. Like I said, I don't know enough about it. All I know is they added wind, and you can float.
I would say
That's
They
all I know.
added wind.
That's all I
They
know about the
added
game.
wind.
Yeah. They didn't tell me about it yet.
Wow.
But actually, I'm surprised you didn't say nothing about. I mean, you probably didn't read anything about Starfield, but that's like, isn't that the Mass Effect thing?
I know about. Yeah, it's the Mass Effect.
Like that's has a high. There's a rabid fan base for those types of games too, and for this to be like
I'm looking
that,
forward to that, but
that's probably gonna get built up.
Zelda's more anticipated for me than Starfield. Even though
Okay.
I'm checking for Starfield
Okay. That's a good topic there. That's a
and the next Star Fox.
most anticipated.
for me is God of War, Horizon, and Breath of the Wild.
Those are all very close. as
God
far
of
as-
War
In that order.
Perfect.
I guarantee they're all going to be 10s.
Yeah.
I'll
it's
tell you
like-
that,
but
they're
it's
all
like-
10s. They're all 10s.
They're
So
like
it's like
literally like
it's a preference.
Because the gameplay is
that's all
there.
it is.
And I guarantee
Yeah.
everyone's going to play all of them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like it's,
I anticipate
It's not to
everything on
say
there
anything
except
bad
Starfield.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Starfield.
Everything but
It's not your type
Starfield.
of game. It's not your game.
Well, I don't know. I have to see it. I don't know anything about that.
It's everything except Starfield.
Yeah, they have to show me a picture of it before it's anticipated for me. And he's like, "Oh, they did show a picture." No, all right, a trailer. All right?
gameplay, motherfucker, gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see somebody sitting in a chair, looking out the
Sitting
window,
in a chair.
looking at space. Oh, it's interesting space. No, all right.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Actually, fun fact: the creator of God of War, David Jaffe, I watched for the first time. I watched Returnal. I watched him play through Returnal on YouTube, and I was like, and
You
that's
beat
what,
that in an hour.
But that's what got me intrigued. No, that's what got me intrigued about that game. Because I'm like, I'm not into roguelikes, but he's the creator of God of War.
I watched a lot of
he
people
was
play
talking. He was talking very well about that game. He's like, yeah, this is like, because he's like, I've been making games for years. I've been programming and stuff. He's like,
And if they
this,
say it's good, it's good.
he's like, this is this. He's like, I can't say enough about this game. This is like the people who developed this is awesome.
and if you look at the
and
other
that got
games
me
they
intrigued.
develop, it's like, well, how did this
Yeah.
even happen? They don't make games like this.
Right. So, yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Best role playing game. This is a controversial one. I'll tell you why in a second. I'll actually say that title last. Tales of Arise, Shin Megumi Tensei 5,
That's a big series.
Oh yeah, that's
no,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Scarlet Nexus, which is like default in here.
What?
Scarlet Nexus, really? That's
I thought it was
not
like a
what?
Devil May Cry type
That's
game.
not an RPG.
I didn't
an
think that was
RPG?
an RPG.
Action
I
RPG
thought it was
at
action.
best.
I thought it was an action game.
But it's more of an action game. I played that demo.
Then again, this other game is probably not. Also, Monster Hunter Rise.
That's
That's an
not an
action.
RPG.
That's an action game.
Yeah.
Just
Action
action.
That's a
Action
different
RPG-ish.
category, dude. The fuck they do?
I don't like when they mash them in there. I really
That's
don't.
more like Zelda. Like,
Right.
That's not a traditional RPG.
All right, I'm gonna make a statement after this.
and the last, they got Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay, that's an RPG.
What?
That's an RPG.
It's in here.
Shooter.
No, it's
No,
in
no,
here.
it's an RPG.
It's RPG.
It's an
But
RPG.
it's in here for best role playing game
But
of the year.
but I don't know. If
First, I'm gonna say Tales of Arise. I didn't play any of them, but I'm gonna say Tales of Arise based off of what I heard because that's a role playing game.
Yeah,
Shin
Monster
Megami-
Hunter is not a role playing game.
Shin
Yeah.
Megami Tensei is like really doing its numbers.
I heard
Like,
it was dope.
They are saying that's really good.
Yeah.
But they said that about Tales of Rise also,
Yeah.
so I can't really go by just.
Right.
I'm
I
just
haven't
saying
played
Tales,
either
yeah.
one.
I'm saying from reactions I've heard from Tales.
I've heard good news about Arise.
I wish they would really like redo how this show happens. Like people who are picking these games and like it's a disaster.
Like that category alone makes me think they have no idea what they didn't
That's
play
what I'm
these
saying.
games.
Like
you know what I mean? Like,
who's picking this shit?
they act like
guys
they
are
didn't
just-
have 5 role players that came out this year.
all right,
You gotta look
so
at indies. Look at indies. I'm sure there's a role player.
but then choose
Oh, there's several.
If you-
still choose
yeah.
traditional role playing games. Like stop shoehorning Monster Hunter into that category.
And
That makes no
and if
sense.
you're gonna pick Hades, an indie game last year for Game of the Year, that means you're looking at indies. So you're gonna ignore the indies this year for other categories too? Because
No
I'm pretty
Fantasy Star?
sure.
There's no Fancy Star Online.
I'm pretty
If you
sure
got-
there.
yeah, Monster Hunter.
I'm pretty
Yep.
sure there's other games that came out that someone is not playing, someone's not looking at, and it's just like There's something about this show that is just.
Dude, I didn't know Scarlet Nexus was considered an RPG though.
Same.
Maybe I'm
That is
completely
not an
wrong.
RPG.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It's
And
not an RPG.
That's an action RPG.
It has
it
elements.
almost plays kind of like Astral Chain.
Or it
To
looks
an
like
extent.
it. And that's
consider
what I've
Astral
heard.
Chain an RPG?
Yeah,
looks like
Actual
it.
Chain is not an RPG.
Action game.
But it's an RPG.
It's an action. It's an action game with RPG
RPG
elements.
elements. Yes, exactly.
So what the
Action
hell is
RPG.
the definition?
I guess that's all it means. RPG elements. That's all you need. That's all
To
you
be an
need.
What's the
RPG.
best RPG?
In that game that we
elements?
played with
makes
the overhead, the
no
Ascent
sense.
is an RPG. Then.
Ascent is a role playing game apparently. Like, the fuck is who's picking
But
this
Ascent,
shit?
but honestly, Ascent has heavier role playing
Elements.
Most of these, and it's not in here.
than Scarlet
Scarlet
Nexus, in my
There's
opinion.
some errors in it. But you know what else had errors? Cyberpunk. So, all right,
Yeah.
what's going on, Heavy Metal?
Heavy metal in the place.
Why kill him?
Murder.
Why?
All right,
kill
all
him?
right.
I'm sorry.
My bad. My bad.
Why so dark?
Yo,
I'm
y'all.
sorry.
Dude, I gotta get a sound effect just for that. I do. I gotta get.
Yeah, when he pops in there, just hit a sound effect.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
So listen, all right. Here's my argument. If Cyberpunk was to win, I know people will be outraged, right? Here's my thing. They never said Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4, the first edition system. So Cyberpunk has been regarded as a great game if you can play it. And if it's on PC, people who had high-end computers had no problems with the game. It ran perfect for them, and it was a top-tier game. As far as what I've heard, I did not play this.
It's been a year and I've never opened it up.
Exactly.
I
But that's
still
for
own the game.
PS4. But I'm saying, if they say that it had so many errors that it shouldn't be in the category, that depends on when you played it.
Right.
So I'm not as pissed as some people were at seeing that because obviously it was a botched release. It was a botched release.
Yeah.
It went off the market for like nearly 4 months or something. Like PlayStation was off the market. But I like I said, it's still considered a good game, and they did polish it up enough to play through it now. There's still errors, but you know, I still think Tales of Arise should probably take that.
I think they can turn it around eventually, like they did with what was that game? The space exploration game.
I know which one it is, and they
can't
changed the
remember.
hell out of it, and they made it good.
But yeah, it did a 180 and it's dope
But-
now.
yeah, if it didn't work at all on anything, then I
Right.
say, nah, it doesn't belong here. It's a
Right.
botched game. It's messed up. But
Right.
if they release it on PS5 and Xbox Series X this year,
Right.
will it come out next year as top role player again? Who knows?
I hate
Who
when
knows?
that happens.
No, that's
Yeah,
not good.
exactly. Final
And I'm-
Fantasy should always be in best role player.
If that's the case, right?
Remake should win every year, David.
GTA 5 didn't GTA 5 do that? Like take the best
Yeah.
game to
Was it 3 years?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it 3
Yeah,
No,
years?
yeah,
stupid.
because it was like at the end of the PS3 into PS4
Oh, that's
era.
not
Yep.
fair at
So
all.
they took it for the PS3
That's
and then they
outta
took
here.
it for the next generation.
And then they're getting a Razzie Award this year for worst game release.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
That's
There you
crazy,
go.
man.
They're like Halle Berry.
Damn.
She had Catwoman and Monsters Ball same
Catwoman.
year. Best and worst.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The best and
That's a crazy career right there.
Pull
But
it off.
I'm taking Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Okay, I've heard. Look, I have no interest in that game, and I'm like, should I play it? Like that's how much it's been
does
getting
look
rave
good.
reviews.
It looks crazy.
And it does look
I
cool.
say the same thing too. I'm like, maybe I should try playing one of these, but I don't know.
It's been
man.
years, dude. This game's been out for a long time,
Yeah,
and I've
dude,
never
yeah.
been interested. In Persona, I haven't even touched either, and that's a
So
spinoff.
many- Oh no, that's
Hey,
Persona's good.
those aren't my type, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about this one.
But I'm interested in playing Tales of Arise. So if that wins, that's cool.
I'm going with Tales of Arise for this.
I have no.
I'm going with Scarlet Nexus.
I don't know, man. I'll go with whatever you guys pick because I have no idea.
Tales looks like a actual JRPG, so that's why I'm going with that one. All right.
Next
How about y'all in the chat? What y'all think? I know.
Talk to us, y'all. Talk to us.
For real.
Word.
And we gotta move on to best action adventure game, which should be Monster Hunter Rise and Scarlet Nexus. No,
Nope, it's not on there.
it's not in here. It's not in
It's
here.
not
I
on
know
there.
a game that's on there. Actually.
So, Psychonauts 2.
Damn it, man! I haven't played that shit yet.
I've heard.
We haven't
like-
played any
I
of
heard.
these.
No,
Chuck maybe played one or two.
I
of them,
downloaded
but
it on the Game Pass, and I'm like, I still haven't
We ain't
gotten
played
to
it.
it yet.
we ain't played these.
Fuck.
there's not a category for best first person shooter. That's
I
not
don't
a
think so.
category?
They got
There's
rid of
no
it,
shooter?
and they combine it with something else that means nothing.
Because they got Resident Evil Village in here.
See, this is why this format
But-
of this show is getting worse, and they
I
have
mean,
to
it's based
fucking
on listen,
change.
It is based on action. It's more action than anything, but
It's
it
the
should be a
fucking
horror
change.
game though,
There is
right?
there's a good point though. There's a silver lining. Go ahead, keep reading.
And then they got Ratchet and Clank ripped apart,
So-
which is fine.
So ratchet.
That's another game I haven't played that I want to play.
They have Metroid Dread, which is fine.
Respect.
Same thing.
Respect.
Same.
And they have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh,
That's
wow.
my pick.
That's a good category.
That is my
Okay.
pick.
So they have some good stuff in here, but I wouldn't put Resident Evil Village in that category.
What's the category again?
Action adventure.
Okay, I'm going with Metroid Dread.
I guess you can
Dread.
considered an adventure game, I guess. You know,
I think Dread's gonna get it.
Dread.
I'm going with
So-
Guardians of the Galaxy because I haven't played a game in a long time where I beat it and then started playing it again immediately after.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say anything because I haven't played any of
Any
those
of them.
games.
I haven't played any of them anyway, but I'm going to guess on what's going to
All
win.
right.
I'm going with Guardians.
All right. I'll go with what Chalk says, man. Guardians.
Follower.
Metroid.
Damn.
Metroid.
Yo, he played it, man, and he says it's good. I
Yeah,
trust
go
Chalk.
with your, go with your heart.
Come on.
Go with your heart.
I
He's
didn't play
already
the shit.
picked.
I gotta go with something.
we moving on.
All right, go.
What
Go.
did you say? Metroid? You said Metroid?
Metroid's my pick.
Surprise.
I think Metroid will probably. I mean, they've surprised me. Something like Psychonauts might pull this, but I think Metroid Dread will probably take it
You think Ratchet and Clank won't take it?
over Metroid. I don't know. I don't know. I think it should. I mean, probably, but I don't know.
You played them both though.
I know.
Really?
I'm further in Metroid right now, so I can't say.
Oh.
It's a simplified, like it's fun. I haven't gotten really into Ratchet and Clank that much yet.
It's so ratchet.
Stop it. You said that.
It said stop it.
So
Be
ratchet.
Sasha Banks right now.
God damn.
What's your pick?
I pick Metroid.
Metroid.
Yeah, Metroid's gonna get it.
I think. Listen. In all honesty, I think Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy has been slept on hard this year,
I've heard nothing but good.
and there's been nothing but like, oh, this is the perfect game. Like everyone who's played it said it's phenomenal. So I'm like, for them not to even mention, I'm not gonna mention game of the year, but it's not in there. It's not in there. And I was like, from what I've heard about this game and the choices you guys have in this, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is not in it, not even as a mention. That's rough.
Dude, it
'Cause that
remi-
game, I've watched it. I've seen you play it. I've seen other people play. I've seen people play with the music. I'm like, this game, I'm borrowing it from you. If you didn't have it, I would have bought it for Black Friday. I would have bought it, but you got it, so I'm borrowing it. But I would have bought that. It looks that good. I can't miss out on that game.
It reminds me of when the Game of the Year nominees, Fire Emblem Three Houses, didn't make it at all whatsoever. It
It didn't even make an RPG.
It was in
It wasn't even strategy. Was it
It won strategy.
It won strategy. Didn't
But
win for music.
It wasn't. There was no. It wasn't in it for the score, and it wasn't in it for Game of the Year. And I'm like, that's criminal. That's criminal because there was some good choices, but then there was some choices that shouldn't have been in there. And I'm like, wow, that's ridiculous. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
I'm glad it's represented here, but I don't think it's going to win, which is criminal. Criminal. If you guys haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, listen. Like I said, people was like, "Oh, it's Avengers." It's not Avengers.
It's
It's
far
Avengers.
from Avengers.
Not Avengers. So get that out of your head.
Actually,
It's
I
a
might
great
stream
game.
some of that this weekend.
It's like when they were was it Ghost of Tsushima?
Oh, God.
When that one, right?
Yeah. Which is deserving, but there was so many like top titles like that.
That year.
Yeah,
was-
so many, and that's a long ass game. But it was so much fun to play though. Like I couldn't stop. Like,
One
playing.
day.
Couldn't stop playing it. If you pick it up, you kill like one squad of people. You're gonna be just
I know.
hunting down.
I know exactly the
Hunting
type of
down.
game that I
You're
can't
like, oh,
play
you want to
anything.
fight? Oh, you want to fight? Oh, word? That's you. You looking at me? You see me?
Oh, y'all want the smoke?
I'm about to chop your head off. So I'm gonna wait for Al to get back on the next choice. But how about you guys in chat? Y'all played Guardians of the Galaxy? Y'all played any of these
Actually,
right
I
here?
got
If you
a
haven't,
PS2,
then
so
you
I
should.
Yeah,
for real.
At least
That
take a
game
look
is
at
solid.
it.
It looks good. Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't played it yet.
I seen the huddle. A lot of stuff is endearing in that game.
Hell yeah. It's
It's
so
one of those.
The huddle.
Yeah, it makes me want. And listen, I want more games like that.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can't play as anybody else but
don't need
Star
to.
Lord.
That's completely
guy.
fine.
And that's
the guy.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Completely fine. I was not missing
It's like playing Wolverine.
Really?
I was not missing
It's like playing Wolverine.
You just play as X-Men, but you just
Wow.
be Wolverine. That's fine. This is better than Cyclops.
Damn.
Sure, you
Imagine
want-
playing an X-Men game and all you can be a Cyclops.
that would be
Wait,
terrible.
He was saying, "Oh, you can be a Star-Lord and not the other guys." I was like, "Imagine being X-Men, you can only be Cyclops."
No, if you want
But
to play,
Star-Lord is
I like
funny
Cyclops.
though. Cyclops has no personality. He can't hold
I
a
like
game.
Well,
the
nah. I mean, more recently in comic books, they gave him
Does he?
Yeah, a better personality.
Listen, I'm
better
talking about
personality.
Cyclops from 20 years ago.
He's not cool.
No.
he's an asshole.
Oh, is he?
actually, yeah,
he's an asshole now.
Good.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
So he
I
took
like-
the chicken, turned to an asshole.
Yeah,
I liked it, man.
That's what happens usually.
He turned. I actually, at one point, he went like full villain.
Star-Lord?
No,
Okay.
Cyclops.
Oh, okay, about to say, where you
Optic
go full
blast.
villain? That's crazy.
All you need is like a little like slingshot, and you can take him out.
Optic blast.
I've heard that story millions
Optic
of
blast.
times.
Optic blast.
Slingshot to take for you.
Hell yeah, that's how you take out Cyclops. You can get a 6-shot. Well, I'm still now waiting for freaking Styler
If
to come
people
back.
Nah,
want
it's
to
fine.
I'm waiting for
play
you.
as Guardians of the Galaxy, all you gotta do is play Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Nobody plays
First-
that. Nobody
first
plays
stage.
that.
First
Not even the
stage.
same. It's not the same.
get to the
Not
next
even close
category
to
yet?
being the same.
Nah, wait.
But it gives
Oh,
you
okay,
that,
good.
you know,
Okay,
No,
good,
it does
good.
not.
it puts you in the
It
seat
does not.
of the Guardians
It
of
does,
the
it does not.
Holy shit.
No, not even close, bro.
Holy
Not
shit.
even
all
close.
right. So now we're all back.
You suck.
I'm gonna move on to the next category. Best action game, which is different than best action adventure game.
Oh my god. The categories are just dumb.
Best action game. So,
What the heck?
so one game in here is why this is not first person, best first person. This should be the first person thing. I don't understand.
So one
All
game I
right.
played.
So, best action game: Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, and Returnal.
Returnal.
So all those are first person except for Returnal, which makes it this the best action game.
Yeah, see, yeah. Mr.
I've only
Master.
played Back 4 Blood, so that's gonna get my vote.
Oh, man. Returnal, I'm going to say Returnal, obviously.
That's probably.
You guys-
I
you
think
guys-
Returnal.
Returnal
Returnal
looks
You
really
guys
good.
know I'm a fan.
Harris Marish says Returnal is his pick.
Hell yeah, man. They were
Nah,
they
nah,
were
he's
watching
not.
me. They were watching.
No, he's just not. He says he hates
They were
Returnal.
watching.
Damn.
He's not. He hates Returnal. But I mean, listen, like we said, it's a game. Like if you're not like if you lose, there's a lot of hate to a game where you lose and you start over.
I
painful.
am not a fan of roguelike games. I said it several times while
it has
I'm
to be.
streaming,
It has
but-
to click with you. Like
but-
like I said, I'm not a fan of that, but I'm not against anything like it
Right.
because if it catches you,
Right.
it can do it if done
They
right.
got it. They did it right. I think they did it right, man.
But apparently not for everyone. But
No. Hey, that's fine. That's
out
fine.
of this list, I haven't played any of them. And considering I bought Returnal, which means I have interest in it, I'm going to say Returnal. Because I played Back 4 Blood. Listen, I want to put more time into that game. That game requires a lot more time to be put in to be enjoyable the way it's supposed to be.
Yep.
So I'm not saying that as action game of the year because you get mauled in the first stage and second stage. So you gotta build it up. Hours upon hours in that game. Chivalry 2, I've heard good things about it. The name, I was like, what game is this? Based off the name alone. I'm like,
Right.
apparently it's very popular. And it's not, I never touched it. So Deathloop got 10s, got 9.5s. It's highly regarded as game of the year even. I have not touched it. And I still have no interest in it. I almost thought about it. And I was like, I don't like first persons though, so I'm not gonna buy it, even on sale.
I know that you were like, oh, this looks interesting, and I'm like, I don't know. man.
Not enough for me to get it.
Ah.
But there's a one player mode in it that is interesting, and I've read about it. It's like you have to kill everybody within a certain time period, and if you don't, it restarts you, and you find different ways to do it. And as you get better, it's crazy. So I can understand how someone would like it. It's just that I don't have that amount of time to put towards a first person like
kidding.
that. So yeah, I mean, if it won it wouldn't surprise me because people seem to enjoy it. Far Cry 6, not so much. I've heard bad things about that. I've heard, like I said, I don't play them, but I've heard bad things about Far Cry 6. It's more the same, and not quite what people want out of that.
Far Cry 2 was
It's
my
not
favorite.
doing what I
That's
mean.
my
Like I
favorite.
said, they just think this is Far Cry 5 again.
right.
So they're not really going crazy. over
Or
it.
3 or 4
That sucks.
or Primal or the fucking all the other spin-offs and
And then
the same
Returnal. So I'm going with Returnal for this one
I would say Returnal.
because it's the only one that's not a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the only real action game.
Returnal.
Everything else is a first-person action game.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Returnal.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip content creator of the year.
Content creator of the year.
Oh man, what's up? Eating control.
5.
Yeah, it moved.
Control V.
It moved while I was reading. Yeah,
Control
yeah.
V. Control V.
What's going on? Man?
Vital.
Yeah, man.
Good to have
Yeah,
you.
he liked. He was into Dead Cells.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. But
Like I said,
I will
someone
say-
likes all those games.
it's funny because like after playing Returnal, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should. I didn't give it a fair chance. Maybe I should go back to like it's actually made me rethink like roguelike games, which is a big, it's a big claim.
Just gotta have that catching point.
But
If the game is good enough, yeah, you gotta
They're
go
like,
for it.
we'll make you like the pain.
But if you get cheated, if you're doing Mad L and you get popped
dude.
once and it's over, I'm like, yo, dude, I was killing
It's
it.
like, fuck you.
there's what
killing
five stages in Dead Cells, and I got up to the third boss, and I was like, oh, finally made it to the third boss.
He's like, all right, fuck.
Dude, even in the
hits,
ninja game,
I was like,
even in the ninja game I was playing, I was like, yo, I'm killing it. I didn't get hit the whole time. I got hit 3 times. I was dead. I was like, dude, I gotta play it all over.
the anger.
the ninja shit.
Oh.
That I was playing the other day.
Cyber
Okinawa Rush?
Cyber Shadow.
No, Cyber Shadow.
Cyber
Yeah,
Shadow.
yeah. I was like, oh, I'm doing a no-hit run right now. I'm killing it. And then I get hit like 2 times and I'm dead. I'm like, dude, I was killing
That
it.
game will humble you sometimes. It'll make you feel like you're the illest ninja ever. Then it's just like, get out of here. Dead.
But the thing about that
But
is
you don't
that
start
can,
from the
you can
beginning.
No.
learn. You can learn the patterns.
Oh, no, you can.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
learn it. You can't do that with.
I almost beat
with
the last boss without getting hit in Cyber Shadow.
You can't learn.
learn it.
patterns in the freaking game. In
Oh, we
Dead
got
Cells.
Cello in the chat. What up,
Cello.
Cello?
Yo.
What up, Cello?
Good.
Next Machina, yeah. I mean, listen, Returnal's getting a lot of talk.
It's
And
probably
always
gonna.
been.
It's probably gonna like do very, very well.
But it's not a game. It's not even
saying-
in the
it's
game.
not
of
even
your
in the
choice.
category of
It
game of
was
the
fucked
year.
up.
This is nuts.
It's messed up.
Because they make sure
Oh, that's
certain
right.
games.
It is the
Listen.
other game. Yes, I wanted that game. I always forget the name of it.
Loopy.
I hope it's on sale.
Even if
Damn,
Returnal
Luffy.
was
Daniel, what's
wasn't
up, man?
if Returnal didn't even I'm okay with them not winning it. But if they were just nominated,
Yeah, nominated is
Just
always
should've been in
to
there.
me. That's like you should
Yeah.
have been in there.
Just
On a
acknowledge-
year
acknowledge
as dry as this year,
yeah.
that game was always regarded as game of the year talk.
Who's picking this shit, man? It
That's
gets
what's
me-
crazy
Ugh,
about this,
Who is
man.
picking it?
So I'm skipping this one because content creator of the year, level 857 is not in it. So I'm,
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
fuck
what
it.
the hell, man?
Get it out.
Be
Come
it.
on,
We should
bro.
be in it.
Get
I'm
it out.
skipping it.
That's true, man. That's that gets
So-
a pass.
Best AR VR game. All right, let's see what's in here. I know you hate it. I know you love it right now.
I already have my vote if it's in there. Because I only know of one, then it should probably.
I didn't know. Listen, all right, so Hitman 3 is one of them.
That's VR.
I didn't
That's
know.
what VR.
I actually,
know
they
that
did
either.
say it had a VR mode. Yeah, I didn't hear about it, though.
You know what? I'd actually probably try that, man.
And it'll be funny.
I
For
throw
what?
up in 2
for,
seconds.
For what is it? For what system? Is it like
It's got to
PC?
be computer, right?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it. Well, maybe PlayStation 4? Is Hitman 3 out for PS4?
I yes, the wrong guy.
I know it had a bonus mode in it, but
I have no idea.
it's definitely not for PS5 because it's not for it.
Nah.
I Expect You to Die Too,
Never heard of
The
it.
Spy and the Liar.
That is
I
hilarious.
don't know. I Expect You to Die
How
Too.
long is that title? What the
It's the whole page.
I expect you to die too.
The Spy and the Liar. That sounds like a funny ass game, but for VR, imagine just talking to somebody and he just it just stabs
Bro,
you or
Spy
something.
and the liar.
The Spy and the Liar.
If it's real people in the VR, that'd be crazy. I'd be like, yo, chill.
Eating Control 5 got it right. We're watching the content creators of the year right now. Respect.
Hey,
Respect.
appreciate that. Send it to
Thank
these
you.
guys though. You gotta sit down. You gotta get the message. Y'all gotta get the message out.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
You're the real MVP.
Thank you. That's the correct answer.
Oh, we have another member. Nah. That's the sound. Oh man, listen. If there was a chat of the year, you guys would be it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
VR doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work for everybody. Listen, it's hard. It's hard to enjoy VR.
I would
You have to
throw
find-
up.
You have to find the perfect game. Not every game gets you sick.
I'd puke.
Not every game gets you sick, but you just don't pick the ones that get you sick.
Just don't play.
Like, don't play
Tetris.
Spider-Man. Don't
That-
be on top of buildings.
Chill.
I would freak the fuck out.
Don't
That'd be a
play.
little
Don't
bit
play
too much.
Tetris.
What
Yeah.
about
Oh.
that Iron Man VR?
No.
Tetris Effect. No,
No,
don't
no,
play
no.
it. Don't play it.
Actually, that should be okay because
That shit's
if you're
like-
in the screen and you're
like,
stuck like Panzer Dragon or whatever, that should be fine. But if you're
Panzer
moving-
would be fly.
Uh,
I don't know if you're flying
Oh,
on rails.
remember
in that
there was
game,
supposed to be one?
There was supposed to be. It wasn't
I've heard
announced.
about
I
it.
think
wasn't
it's
announced.
still in development.
My
that
eyes,
I could work with. That'll
my-
probably be my first one.
my eyes were legit watering while playing.
Well, Tetris is hard to
Effect.
play
I
because of
was
the
like,
effects. Tetris
yo.
effect.
every time you finish the stage, it's like
Boom,
you're
Tetris
like,
effect.
oh god, what the? Oh.
Lone Echo 2. Another one I never heard of. I didn't even look into that one.
What?
Who?
Lone Echo 2.
Okay.
Sniper Elite VR. That could be fun.
That could be fun. That could be fun.
Being a sniper? In
Uh,
real life?
that could be fun.
I might
Is
be
that the
right.
only way to get a gun game now? is
Yo,
VR?
light
Probably.
gun?
Yeah.
That could
Probably.
be fun.
But I don't
That
think it'll
sounds
win. I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year though.
No, I haven't.
I'm
heard
waiting.
nothing
For,
about
I'm waiting
that.
for the other nominee.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
This one will probably win. Resident Evil 4
Yeah.
VR.
Yep. That's winning.
That's gonna win
That's
the whole
easy.
shit.
That's easy.
From what I've seen, that game looks
That's easy.
pretty amazing for VR.
The way Max was
Yeah.
fucking
It turns people into little kids.
turning him into a
It turns people
child.
into little kids.
His voice
If y'all
was
watch
man,
Maximilian, dude, watch him play Resident Evil 4. He turns into a child. And
His
he's like
reactions are
throwing the
funny.
gun, catching the shit, like reloading.
He's
Like,
like, look at this. Oh, look at that. Like, why is his voice so high?
but that's the first game I see where you can walk around in and shoot and play like a regular game, and they pulled it off.
I'm hoping that's the Resident Evil 4 remake they were talking about because I don't want to
Nope.
see a Resident Evil.
That's not. That is not it.
VR
That
only.
is not. Oh, all right. What about this one? I mean, there's one game in here that I really want to win, but I haven't played the other game, so I can't really say. Best debut indie game. So
Oh, okay.
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits looks like the Zelda looking.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
good.
Remember
I would like to see more of it.
I want the physical edition. That's why I didn't buy it yet.
Physical.
The physical,
Physical.
but it only came out digital for the first month. Sable, The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, and Valheim. I don't know what any of those games are, so I'm going with the one I know.
Oh, wait. That was a bunch of games? I thought that was
Yeah.
one title.
No. That's all the games we don't know.
I thought that was like one title. So I'll go with the first one.
Dude,
I'm going with Kenna.
Kenna.
okay, whatever you guys say.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what the other
I have
ones
no
are.
idea what
I'm going with Kenna.
Yeah, Sable,
Oh, yeah.
The Artful
Valheim.
Escape.
Valheim.
You going with Valheim?
Valheim.
Because he likes to say it.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Valheim. Valheim.
If any of y'all know these titles, let us know if any of them are good. Oh,
There we go.
Oh, we got one.
Say
All right, there we go.
Valheim. Okay.
Oh, Kev
Kev might win this
Oh,
one.
Kev
My
might get
witness.
that.
Told you.
Okay.
He just likes the name.
Yeah, he does.
He just picked it because he said, I don't know how to say that. Valheim.
Wasn't that the battle from
Valheim.
Oh, that was Valheim.
Valheim.
Valium.
Yeah,
Turn
Valheim.
turn
was
down.
Valheim.
Turn the volume down.
It sounds similar though.
It does. I was thinking of it when I said Valheim.
I have nothing.
So this might as well have been best esports title, but it's best community support.
Level 857.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
support.
it.
We support.
It's
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys, man.
You guys.
We have the best support in the world, man.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
We
I
work.
agree.
This is a lot of work right here. Keeping these things on.
All
Hopefully
you gotta
they
do
don't
is
peel
put
off.
Shining Force 3 there, and it's the best backdrop in the fucking world,
Oh
dude.
gosh.
That's not even finished.
Fable
It's
mixed
not-
with
y'all.
souls. Kenna.
Fable.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Wow. That's
Listen, the
like,
game looked great. It's considered to be
It looked
an
very
indie
good.
title. An indie title looked crazy,
It looked very good.
but it reminded me of like a very polished PS2 game. It was very, very polished.
Yeah.
I want it though. I do want it.
Looks good.
So best community support. Apex Legends. Okay. I haven't heard much about it, but I don't play it. Destiny 2. Damn.
Sorry.
Destiny 2. I've heard good and bad things, but they are supplying, a lot to the community.
Disrespect
is real.
Have to get it ready, man.
Final Fantasy, was it 14? Yeah, Final Fantasy 14, which is continuing to get updates still to this day
God damn.
and still killing it. And of course, Fortnite. Yeah, of course. No one's watching now. Sorry, y'all. And No Man's Sky still getting support. That's what you were talking about.
No man.
No, that was good. That's good. That's yes.
That's what you're talking about.
I
Yeah,
think Fortnite's gonna take it.
Yeah, because
it's Fortnite.
yeah.
It's probably gonna take it.
No Man's Sky was the only game that had the most horrible launch that you could ever fucking possibly.
And they came back.
And they did the worst PR things that you could possibly do, and they turned it completely around.
And nobody was getting paid for years. I don't
Yes.
understand how they pulled it off.
I'll cut that off for a second. We got another Shining Force 3 fan in the chat right
Oh,
here.
shit.
Eating CTRLV, yo, that's my guy right now. Yep, Shining Force 3 all day. Was that on the list? No? Okay.
No.
There's no greatest non-made game from the 90s.
Only 5,000 copies made in the U.S.
The best rare game for Saturn.
Yo, why isn't that a
It's
category?
not a category on here.
Yeah.
The best rare game for
Not yet.
Saturn.
Game is fire.
That would
It's
be a
flawed.
lost
It's
category,
flawed.
though.
It's flawed.
One day,
That'll be on our list. We got to make a list for the end of the year.
we should make a Game Awards show on Level 857. Have our own
Yeah.
categories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the stuff that we've actually played.
Yes.
Okay.
In that year.
And games that actually deserve it.
January's coming. It depends on how much time we got. We could
And
do
how
it.
many bottles of champagne are here?
Oh, gosh.
You
All
know,
we
we
need is
get-
one.
We get sloshed.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Best mobile game. Yeah.
Moving on, next category.
Yes.
Castlevania is not in here.
I'm curious to know this, actually. I'm a little
Contra
curious.
is not in here. David
Wow.
Konami, why even bother?
I'm curious to know what's on this mobile game.
Fantasian,
Never heard of it.
Genshin Impact, which will
Never heard of
probably win.
Yeah.
That's the Zelda-looking game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous for a mobile
Okay.
game. And League of Legends Wild Rift,
Give it to them.
maybe.
League of Legends probably.
Give it to them.
Marvel,
Just for the title.
Marvel Future Revolution,
Oh, that's actually a good competitor.
and Pokemon Unite. I'm
damn.
giving it. I'm probably giving it to Genshin Impact. I don't know what this League of Legends game exactly.
I'm giving it to
is,
League of Legends.
but they're probably winning just because it's fixed up the name.
Well,
There you go, League of
Pokemon too.
Legends.
But I think Genshin Impact is taking this one. Pokemon, no.
mobile?
Unite, no.
Pokemon.
the install base for Pokemon is crazy.
Not Genshin.
It's not
gonna
getting
be-
votes though. Not that one. Not that
All
one.
right. I really know
League
too
of
much
Legends.
about this category.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
League of
Okay.
Legends.
It's not. Yeah, well, go for it.
Going with Pokemon.
League of Legends.
Pokemon.
All right.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
So nobody's picking Fantasian.
Fantasia.
Fantasian?
Fantasian.
She only had one album after American Idol.
So moving on.
Wow.
Fantasian.
Maybe
Not
she had more
Fantasian.
music. I don't know.
Oh shit, that's that game.
What?
Oh, it's the Final Fantasy creators guy, and it's his last game apparently. I remember that. That looked amazing.
It's on Apple Arcade. Those motherfuckers.
Shit, it was Apple Arcade exclusive. That's why I forgot about it. If it came out for the Switch, I probably would have bought it.
I'm an Android user, man.
Dude, I mean, I don't think
Screw
it's
that
gonna
shit.
win mobile game of the year, but that looked good. Okay, now that I know what it is. It's cheese.
Restroom, excuse me.
Damn it, I'm moving. Wait, hold on.
Going, just move up.
Best independent game. Death's Door. I've heard a lot of people saying Death's Door. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Inscription, Loop Hero, and 12 Minutes.
12 minutes.
All right.
Kev, what?
Bro, your ass crack is on camera, bro.
What?
All right, somebody, whoever's watching, whoever saw that right there,
I hope it wasn't.
y'all need to clip that. Y'all need to send a clip of that because that was the most unsmooth,
That's going on
uncoordinated.
That's going on Turbo's OnlyFans.
That was worse hiding of the camera.
That was not
you
even-
can't duck the shit.
First of all,
So
first of all,
uncoordinated.
you're too old to crouch.
Yo,
Okay, that's first of all. Second of all, why is your ass out? Why, it's like you could just walk by and it's fine. You don't have to crouch because you didn't even clear the fucking camera.
Apparently, Turbo's a plumber.
My apologies, everyone.
That was for you guys. That was for all y'all. I'm looking at the screen over here.
if you're living in North America, happy Thanksgiving. Here's your turkey.
I didn't need to see the moon tonight. Kev, you got moon the fucking chat? That's like the first time. You gonna like moon the chat? That's fucked up, dude.
Daniel said you cracked me up.
I guess Turbo's new name is Moon Knight.
Yo, come on, Turbo.
Turbo
Whack
was smoking
Moon Knight.
that crack.
Whack Moon drunken ass. Good.
Oh man.
All right.
And now we have Turbo 857 who just showed his crack.
Oh,
That's what you need. You need that now.
the whole
You need that soundbite.
There goes the OnlyFans. There it goes.
dude.
No, that's the soundbite you got to do with that clip.
Oh man.
You just showed his crack.
What the fuck?
Turbo 857 who just showed his crack.
Awful. Just walk in front of the camera next time.
Yeah, that's all. It's fine.
All right, best. And see you awful. Just walk normal.
Walk on normal.
Yeah.
Everyone.
No, stop! Don't do it! Please, no.
Terrible. We didn't say
You mooned the entire chat.
Dude, you literally, you legit mooned everybody.
I got
Yo, it's a teaser for your OnlyFans, Sorbo.
I don't think it was that bad. It couldn't have been that bad.
All right. Best indie game. Death's Door, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Inscription, Loop Hero, and 12 Minutes.
I'm sorry. I completely did not even hear you. I'm so sorry. I heard 12 minutes.
Turbo had the audience staring into the abyss.
Sorry.
He said, I'm in tears. You got people crying.
They're trying to see straight right now. They're trying to see straight. They can't see.
Nah, you got a crack walk from now on.
Don't go by like.
Yeah, dude, that's how you gotta walk to the bathroom from now on, bro.
I'm sorry. I did not mean that. I did not mean that to happen.
I tried to move it on.
I'm sorry.
tried.
I heard 12 minutes. Well, what else? What else?
Sorry, can you read the list again? I'm sorry.
It's not like anyone knows these games.
I know 12 minutes.
I know 12
minutes. I do.
Death's Door,
Yeah.
Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Inscription,
No.
Loop Hero, and 12 Minutes.
12
And this
minutes.
is for what? And this for what?
This is for indie title of the year.
I would say 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
I've seen a
12
lot on
minutes.
12 minutes, and
Oh
that's
my
creative as
God,
fuck. That's
that
very
shit looks
creative.
I'm
awesome.
surprised I have not played it yet. And I was going to play it the day it came out.
There's a lot of.
I want to play that.
I saw that on Dashi and Kenshin's channel.
Yeah.
They did.
I
like,
couldn't watch it
almost
because I
every
want to
ending.
play it. Yeah.
Oh, that looks
Does
awesome.
the game last more than 12
Actually, you
minutes?
know what? I
Shut
might play
up.
that. No, it's 12 minutes. But actually, I might play that next on my stream.
That'll actually be very entertaining.
I might play that next. But I can't do it tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. So, yeah.
Do you have enough time? No, he's not.
But I'm
sorry.
picking 12 minutes. Even though I like Kenna too, but I'm picking 12 minutes over it
12 minute stream.
in this particular category.
I'm sure she'd understand.
Oh, that was late as
Come
hell.
on, man. Come on,
This is
man.
bad.
Wait, you said
This has
I
got
said 12
really
minutes?
bad.
12
I
minutes.
said 12
you said
minutes.
12, 20. Okay, 12 minutes takes it.
24
This
minutes.
is really
Your
bad.
joke said this is bad. It's like you got bad jokes and cracks being shown. Fuck this podcast. All
This
right.
podcast came to a screeching, screaming halt.
That's why it's considered one of the best, y'all. That's why. Gotta be different.
That's what happened. That's right, y'all.
So, games for impact.
Oh, okay.
That's a category.
I
Trying to
I
see-
like that category, but I guarantee
I don't
it's
play
not
them
good.
all at all.
It's probably shitty things that no one cares about.
Okay. So, Before Your Eyes. No, I never heard of it.
Okay.
Boyfriend Dungeon.
Negative.
Chicory, A Colorful Tale.
Dude, is this real? This is real?
Yeah,
It's real.
All right, I take it back. I don't like this category anymore.
I did,
No
I
longer,
like-
listen, No Longer Home
Okay.
and Life is Strange, True Colors. The only one I've heard of is Life is Strange,
is
True
Strange.
Colors. So I'm
Yeah,
going
same.
with Life is Strange.
Same.
True Colors.
I'm with you on that. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'll go with that one.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
I don't know
shit,
what's going on.
that seems
Listen,
like it was
once
a
they
made up.
listen, this category is cool when they explain it and what the purpose of it is, what emotional state it took to do it, and like when they explain it, it's cool. But I don't know these titles. like
Reading
that.
it? No.
No, just off the titles alone, I don't know what they are, so I can't really get invested in it. Those are emotional titles, basically, is what they're called. They should be called
Emotional
games to
titles.
make you cry.
Boyfriend Dungeon. Boyfriend Dungeon.
I don't know, man. So we moving on. What is this? Innovation and accessibility.
What is this?
What is this? What is this?
Well, let's say this category. What is it?
Oh, damn. I need that sound back.
Yes, you do. You definitely do.
Best. Oh, I don't know what this one is. Innovation and accessibility.
What? All right.
Depends
okay,
what.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Depends what's
Maybe
picked.
it's like, does it help you play it easier or something? Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet and Clank, The Veil. Shadow.
Yeah.
The Shadow's right. They pull these out.
Shadow of the
ass.
Crown.
They pull their.
I'm trying to finish the name title.
It's all right.
Oh, there was still more.
I thought that was that. I thought you were done.
I thought you were done.
There's
too.
no-
No, well, it's called
I
The
was like,
Veil.
there's
The
more?
Veil Shadow of the Crown.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Well, they do pull these categories out of the ass.
I mean, some of them are. Some of them are straight out.
I don't know
theirs.
what that means. So
Or
I'm
out
going
of someone's ass.
Forza because I haven't seen Forza yet.
Wait, what's category again? What's category again?
Accessibility.
Innovation and accessibility. I mean, I think that means that
With the-
the
with
most
the-
people can play it.
Yeah,
I guess.
Changes to
I
make
like-
it more accessible.
Then why would Guardians of the Galaxy be on there? That's not really on. That's not really online.
I think maybe with
'Cause
the
it has a
adaptive
streaming mode.
controllers and stuff.
Because you could take the streaming mode
No, I was
and
thinking
play with no
with
music.
maybe the adaptive controllers.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it
okay.
plays
You
with
know what I
that?
mean? I think that's what they mean.
Okay.
think.
I need to be more specific, but then
Okay.
yes, okay. If
You can race with that thing? That'd be crazy. I guess so.
Probably.
Would you-
probably.
All right, I'm going Forza just because.
Forza because racing game.
Yeah, Forza because I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they have
they're
to describe
pretty.
that one.
I'll say
Racing
Guardians
games
of the
are
Galaxy.
racing games are one of the most accessible games as it is.
How do you play Ratchet and Clank with accessibility? I don't know. Maybe I didn't check in.
Yo, all right.
Because I know the Xbox has that controller. I
Yeah,
didn't hear
yeah.
anything about the PlayStation. having that controller.
Controller.
Best audio design, which means best
Music.
sounds. Best sounds.
Man, I hated this category ever since they dropped the ball like 2 years ago. So fuck them.
I think this is best sounds though, because best score and music is above it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's about you have to listen to it through a 3D headset and like see it, like really hear how it's supposed to
What
sound.
do they have?
Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal.
Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil Vigil?
Resident Evil.
Evil visual.
You just made up that game.
Resident Evil visual.
Kind of like Resident Evil ass crack. Resident Evil ass crack.
Resident Evil people.
Resident Evil
I'm
vegetable.
gonna say Forza Horizon 5.
Resident Evil
Say
vegetable.
Forza?
That game is so impressive.
It does have some crazy sounds, but the music isn't the best.
The
music.
sounds are so
but
crazy.
the sounds are
Nah,
crazy.
they got decent music.
I'm
but
gonna say Returnal because I played it
Okay.
and I'm hooked on it.
Fucking stupid category. The sounds.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with
No.
Ratchet and Clank for this one. Probably
Returnal-
definitely was gonna win though.
Returnal has that dynamic sounds that when you're in this like in a certain
builds up.
situation, it builds up.
Okay.
Enemies are there.
It's stuff that people won't notice, but it's there in the
yeah,
background.
yeah. And,
Gotcha.
and it has that 3D that 3D shit.
Resident Evil Visual for sure. That's the new VR. That's the VR one.
Resident Evil visual.
Evil visual.
Resident Evil Visual.
Stream that on the channel. Like you're not going to see the game, but you're going to see my crack every stream.
And that's Stallone's favorite game.
Resident Evil vegetable.
Oh,
I got Resident Evil vegetables. What?
Resident Evil vegetables.
Well, you said you just bought Kakarot.
The herb, man. The
That's a
herb.
carrot.
That's,
So best score and music. All right.
Okay.
All right.
here we go.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the soundtrack.
I know Megan
I would
McDuffie
not.
wasn't on it, so nope.
Yep. No Megan Duffy.
Oh,
then,
shit.
then it's
Oh,
bad. If
fuck
it's
it.
not
Yep.
her, then it's
Stop
bad.
If she was on it, that would have won.
Yep.
But they didn't do it.
That sucks.
Why you hating on a girl for, man?
Deathloop.
Never heard it.
Never heard the music. No. Near Replicant. If it's anything like Near
I was just about to say.
Automata,
if,
then
if it's anything close to
man.
Automata, then I'm probably gonna give it to them.
yeah, they got the same people to do that. I'd have to say.
Can you imagine that shit music?
Oh wow.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, what?
Feel like
I'm like nah. I've heard some. I have heard some of the music from the trailer and stuff, and it did sound like the
Okay,
other one.
okay.
It did.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
But that's gonna be a game that I'm gonna open. I bought that first week. I'm gonna open it soon.
He didn't say he's gonna play it. He said I'm gonna open
No,
it.
I'm gonna
soon.
open it. Just look at it.
First
Then put it
open.
back.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna play it on backlog break or not. So I might just play it normal. But and Guardians of the Galaxy, best music.
Oh, it has Rick.
Oh well, I think I'm gonna
man.
give it to that.
I think that just off the basis of it getting what it did,
Yeah.
The way they utilize the
used it.
music is insane.
I'm gonna give it to
I'd
that.
have to say Guardians of the Galaxy should probably beat it. Not orchestrated music, but the fact that they got what they did and
Oh,
did
no.
what they did with it.
Licensed
Music for what?
Yeah.
Music for what's going on in the game is
Plus-
very, very important.
Plus, it had a streaming mode if you want to turn that music off. and still have
Exactly.
something, which is by far not the way to play that.
It's not recommended.
No.
Because I saw someone play it for a second the way it's supposed to be. He's like, listen, all right, you guys, this song, I think you can play this one. And he played it, and it changed the entire scene.
Hell yeah.
And I was like,
Hell
nah,
yeah.
you got to play it the real music now.
Yup.
Whatever. Demonetize. Whatever. Who
Yeah, just
cares?
play it for free.
Just
Come on.
play it
Yeah.
for free. Fuck
Yeah.
it, man. Just play it the way it's supposed to be played.
Like when I played Grand
Whatever.
Theft, you think I turned the music off? Nope.
Nah.
And you saw what we got hit with the next day? It was like,
Oh yeah.
it was like
Oh,
10
yeah.
things in the email.
Seconds.
Oh yeah.
Seconds.
Oh, they were after They were after us,
I
man.
was like,
They're
10,
like, I was like, yo, shit, for real?
10
Damn.
emails.
We're not making any money off of it.
No,
Nope.
there's no money made. But
No.
you know what?
It
Those,
the
said-
emails
I didn't
were
even
telling us.
I didn't even monetize it. I was like, listen, you don't have to send me shit. It's not even monetized.
still, they're like,
And
no.
they
And
sent
they
me
still
all
sent
that.
it?
They
Yeah,
still
yeah.
sent it. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
You can't play a song on your freaking video.
What did you just say, man?
So you
What
can't
did you
play a
just say?
song on your video.
What did you say?
No one
What
knew.
did you
No
say?
one knew what the hell you said.
You literally just mumbled into
turned into a
the.
freaking old grumpy. Turned into a grumpy gnome.
Yo, and he tried
That's how they
to
are.
tried to fix it too, and it sounded worse than the first part.
You can't play our music.
Now you said it.
Now,
You know, it's not Batman either.
No, that was,
And the last game in the category is The Artful Escape. So yeah, I'm going with Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah.
Yeah, Guardians.
Stomach the Galaxy. Kev.
Guardians Guardian Galaxy.
Either you move back away from
No,
the mic
man.
or you pronounce these words.
No, Guardian Galaxy.
Garden Galaxy.
Stomach house.
That's funny
Guardian
because
Galaxy.
they call them the Guardians of the Galaxy in the game.
The
Sometimes.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, he said Garden Galaxy.
Garden Galaxy.
Garden
Yeah,
Galaxy.
totally different game for the PC.
Yeah, I don't know what
roll
game
the
that is.
footage back. Roll it back.
But it wouldn't surprise me. Listen, if Nier won, I'd be like, cool. Cyberpunk, I don't know what they got in there, but if that won, whatever. But I
It's
think
gonna win
Guardians of-
something. It's
Guardians of
gonna
the
win
Galaxy should win that. Best art direction.
Death Stranding.
Yes.
Well, I'm surprised that hasn't been mentioned yet.
2 years. For 2 years, we'll be in this game.
There's a new version that's supposed to be way better.
Does that count?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes
the
it
director's
doesn't.
cut, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
They released that shit.
They got
this year.
chill with that shit.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
They
So-
released the director's cut this year.
Best art direction. Deathloop. Again. Did you? I mean,
Deathloop's in there a
didn't play
lot.
art. I mean, but the art really kicked off like that. Really?
It didn't look. I was. Well,
Has anyone
I'm
played
gonna
Deathloop?
hold my.
No one's gonna.
I can't-
Anybody in chat played Deathloop. Anyone
Yeah,
in
I
the world?
honestly, I
haven't. I can't say.
it
anything
didn't
about
grab me with the visuals
Not by the
of
art
it.
by
It's
itself,
a
but I mean,
PS
listen, it was stylized, yes. But
It's
it
a-
reminded me of like some European, like who's the guy who did Snatch?
Guy Ritchie.
Why
Guy
the
Ritchie.
laugh?
Like,
Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie. It reminded me of a Guy Ritchie type thing.
I was about to say some of us.
Some of us.
Wow.
I hope to be all.
Wow.
Not the Amico haters. Let me stop.
Wow.
Moving on.
Wow.
Low blow.
Kenna.
Low blow.
sorry.
Kenna Bridge of Spirits. That stands out for the art. That definitely does. Psychonauts 2 is a weird art style, not my cup of tea, but
I like
stands
it.
out for the art. Ratchet and Clank stands out for the art. And The Artful Escape has art in the title. So if that doesn't
You have art of title. You should win.
if that doesn't make it so that you're here, but best art direction is called The Artful Escape. So you damn well better be in here. I feel bad if it didn't win.
Do you though? Let me stop.
Yeah, man. That's an escape.
Nah, you'll
But
be
nah,
fine.
listen. As far as art, I would say Ratchet and Clank because they did some amazing shit in there art wise with the world and the way it just looks crazy. It looks like a Disney flick. It looks actually like a, you know, I always say
It looks pretty good.
looks like a Pixar. I mean,
CG,
Kenna
yeah.
looks like Pixar also, but they always say this looks like a Pixar movie.
That one actually.
Ratchet and Clank looks like a Pixar movie because you can't
It's
even
beautiful.
Was there
can't-
loading in that?
tell. Not that I saw. No.
Wow. To be like that and
Yeah.
not have any. Wow.
Yeah, that
crazy.
took advantage of it. But like just the fact that it goes out of a cinema and into the game
Yeah.
without changing to a cinema.
That's
like,
that freaks me out. The first time that happened
it
was
just moves.
Uncharted 3.
yeah.
That was the
I
first
mean, a lot
time
of
that ever
titles do it
happened.
now. A lot of titles do it now, but it's really seamless. in
And
there.
I'm like, I was like standing. I'm like, why is the cinema? Is it paused? What's going on? I'm like, oh shit, I can play.
and that's why I see in Kennedy's art direction, they say there are cutscenes that are videos, but they don't cut into the engine like that. So that's a big difference, man. So as far as taking the award, I think the Ratchet and Clank should win that one.
Ratchet and Clank.
Unless you really like Psychonauts art.
Nah.
It's
Well, Psychonauts.
its own style. I gotta give it that.
It's an acquired taste.
It is.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
an acquired. Yes, it definitely
I'd
is.
say the level design for Psychonauts would probably be,
If only that was a category.
but it's not a category. So
If
I'm
only.
not. See, listen, what the fuck? Best ongoing game is the same exact thing as community game. It's the same titles in here.
it's the same shit.
Dude,
Repeat games every time.
Some of
That's-
these have to get. They got to get rid of some of these categories.
best ongoing game. Apex Legends,
Come on, man.
Call of Duty Warzone, Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, Fortnite. Let's go. All right,
For it.
let's go. Even though Final Fantasy 14 should win.
I'm not even gonna make a pick.
Nah, I'm not expecting y'all to. We're going to best multiplayer.
There we go.
So, interesting. All right. Back for Blood. I can see. Knockout City. No one's played that. I
don't
heard
know.
fun things about it.
What is that?
It's the dodgeball game.
Oh.
The dodgeball game where you're playing in an
Yes.
open world kind of.
Yes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Twisted Metal with a freaking dodgeball.
That's awesome.
But I've heard it was fun though. Not my type of game, but I heard it was fun. It Takes Two, which is it's a multiplayer. It's made to be multiplayer. It better be in there. And I haven't heard anything about Halo because I don't think it's really out yet. But it is according to what we say about it. Right,
The
Chuck?
multiplayer's out, all right?
Hey.
Monster Hunter Rise. I forgot that was even multiplayer. Holy shit. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. And I haven't
They all
heard much about it since it came out, honestly. I did hear it was
They
good,
said it
and
was
then
awesome.
I haven't heard anything about
So that
it.
was awesome, but no one got it.
New World. Only thing I've heard about New World is that it's destroying people's graphics cards. But hey, I guess it's really good. And Valheim. Again.
Valheim.
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 Valium.
Valheim or Valheim?
Valheim.
Valheim. But I mean, out of those, I don't know. I really don't know what to pick out
It
of.
takes two. It takes two.
It Takes Two.
It takes two all day.
It Takes Two is made to be multiplayer and can only be played multiplayer.
Yeah, that's why it wins.
So maybe that's
I'm
why it
saying
should
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood. That's
That's
I think
a
that's a good one.
multiplayer.
That's a good one.
win. There's so many multiplayers that
But
just skip.
but you
Mario Ware's not in here. What the
Nah,
hell?
man, that's
Mario
true.
Party. Mario Party is a multiplayer game to like the essence.
That is true.
Not in here.
They gotta divide up like co-op and like party games. They gotta divide up these
Well, they
categories.
did. No, they do. They did.
It's bullshit.
It was a party. That's when Mario.
That one just says multiplayer.
Just
though.
didn't fucking.
No,
they
this
didn't
is just
specify
multiplayer.
anything.
But they're very much the same.
Yeah.
Best performance? Nah.
Oh,
Moving.
I
think that's like
I don't know.
that's people singing.
I don't know that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, performance.
Devil May Cry 5.
Damn.
It's always,
I mean,
it's always
the
winner.
year with The Last of Us 2 and all those, everyone
Yeah.
killing it and acting. I mean, that was good because I'm like, oh, that person fucking murdered it.
Right.
Well, I mean, all right. Listen. All right. This is best voice. Basically, best voice actors. I think.
Oh, I didn't ask you to read it. You should just skip it. This shit, no one cares.
Oh God, Lord.
Damn, man.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm
Wow.
joking. Kind of,
Oh,
sort of.
man.
I don't know.
But these are names. They're gonna laugh
Okay.
because you know I can't read names.
I love it.
So
All right, good.
Erica Mori
What's wrong with
from-
that name?
I gotta see this name.
from Life is Strange, True Colors,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna say this one last. Jason Kelly from Deathloop, Maggie Robinson from Resident Evil Village. She was
Oh, Lady Demetrius?
Yeah.
Demetrius or Demetrius?
Mr. That's
Mistress.
I hear that was a good performance.
God.
Demetrius.
Oh, shit.
And Azioma Akaga,
It's not bad.
yeah, from Deathloop. So I guess I got some good voice actors. And this one from Far Cry 6, and I'm pretty sure this is probably
The Chicken Man.
the Chicken Man yeah, from Breaking Bad. Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, that's
Esposito.
Yeah,
Giancarlo
that's,
Giancarlo
Esposito.
Esposito.
There you go. There you
that's
go.
good.
Oh,
This
he's
is a lot of
That's
he's
weird.
got to be the best.
That's
Gus,
us.
Gus.
Should he win? I don't know. I mean, he's an awesome actor.
I
Gus
heard
should
the
win.
sound effects in the game and the music in Far Cry 6 was actually good.
I heard he wasn't in the game that much, so
No.
I don't know. He might have
Really?
like one scene. like, in there.
I've seen him. I've seen him. A
He's
bunch.
like on.
He's on the cover.
No, he's
and
definitely
he's in the-
all
represented.
the
in it a lot.
promotional material, and
Yeah.
he's got like not
Yeah.
that much
He's
in
all
time.
over that shit.
No, I heard Endgame though.
In game,
I heard Endgame. He was not really in it. But like I said, I didn't play it, so I could be wrong. Kiefer Sutherland. He won this award with Fire Speaking Lines because he was Solid Snake, man.
And he was one of those. It's like in 12 minutes they have the actor that played Professor X.
Patrick Stewart.
No, the younger one.
Oh, okay.
James McAvoy.
And then they had the girl from the Star Wars, Rey.
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah, they had both of them.
Okay.
Those are the voice actors.
They were the main ones, and they're not in here.
And the someone else from who was Green Goblin and Spider Man.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he's in the 12 minutes also. Those three actors.
Wow, that's
all
massive.
of them. Yeah. So I'm surprised that weren't even thrown in there.
None of them. Yeah,
That's crazy.
And
it's because his name is Willem.
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 Yeah, no one's ever named anyone Willem. Everybody's like, is it William? No.
Willem.
Yep.
But I've
All right.
seen a lot of things in that game, and I'm surprised that they weren't nominated for that. They did a good job.
Apparently, Deathloop was taking the voice acting.
There's a lot of shit with Deathloop. It's intriguing.
This is one of the. See, I'm more of the world premieres on the Game Awards. I want to see the world
Yeah,
premiere.
yeah.
What are you guys gonna announce? I like the
Ori Games.
Announce the Thundercats beat him up.
They ain't mentioning that, man.
Shut up.
Not no Game Awards. You're gonna get some indie developer that loves that shit. That's gonna fucking put that in the eShop, and you're gonna fucking have your head spin.
Yeah.
Those.
Kiefer Sutherland won the award with 5 lines. I'm sorry. That's
He
hilarious.
should. Kiefer Sutherland's the man.
Yo, Eaton says Valheim all the way for multiplayer. I gotta look at this game. I gotta see what this game is.
Kiefer, did he say, "Don't fight it"? Don't fight it.
What's
Says
funny
it all
is
the time.
I always said Kiefer Sutherland should have been Kiefer. Kiefer Sutherland should be Solid Snake if they did a movie like in 2003.
And choke someone out and say, "Don't fight it."
Exactly. But when he got it, when he was older and he was actually Solid Snake in the game. I'm like, y'all missed the opportunity to make this damn
Now he
movie.
could be old Snake.
He could be Old Snake, but who wants to see that in the movies
Old
right
Snake.
away?
Damn.
Later, see that later.
Damn.
I mean, they could use it. They could use some like Disney magic.
Don't fight it.
We got two more. We got two more left, y'all. Cool. We got two more left. Best game direction, which is basically the exact same thing as the next category.
I don't like that. I don't like that
Yeah.
category.
Are you serious?
I don't like that
Best-
It's
category.
the same shit.
Best
No. Okay, all right. It's not. It was just what might. It
similar.
should have been. It should have been. All right. So Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. That's best game
direction.
direction.
Returnal.
First of all,
Returnal.
the category is stupid.
I
It
mean,
is a
the
dumb category.
Stupid category.
Directors like it.
It's so stupid.
Listen, if it's story driven, and it warrants a director spot, like recognition.
But does it have to be story driven to be like best game direction? Like,
yeah.
what if it's like a Tetris game? What
No,
if it's like
not
something
directed
else?
right. Not direct,
There's no direction in that game. There's
Nah,
plenty of
nah, nah.
direction.
No direction. It's just down. It goes.
How
down.
about best narrative? Best
That's
story.
a better category.
That's
yeah.
better.
Yeah, I'm
Game
pretty
direction.
sure that's. I don't know, man.
Game
You know
direction
how
is
they
not
name
from the
these.
fans. Like people who play it don't
This
know
isn't by
anything about
fans.
the behind the scenes.
None of this is by fans. This is by the board of directors.
We gotta fire all these people.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I don't know what to pick from there. So we're going Returnal.
Same. Yeah. No, it doesn't.
We're going Returnal.
It Takes Two, Returnal, whatever. That's
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I'll go
apply to
Returnal.
us, man.
I'm going Deathloop, y'all. Just because it's in every category.
Because he's a renegade.
That's gonna be the game that
Yo,
wins
watch,
the most.
watch Deathloop not get anything.
Oh, that never happens. At this thing,
Imagine.
Oh, dude,
at
that'd be
this thing,
awesome if it
that'd be
happened.
the first time. It's like
If-
Death
if-
Stranding not winning anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that shit got
But-
8 nominations
Exactly.
for different.
All right,
Yeah,
this
like-
is the one, y'all. This is the one. The game of the year. This is the one
Yes.
we've been all waiting for.
Oh yes.
That we talked about last week.
I just said it. no, I just said it. Deathloop. It Takes Two. Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
Psychonauts 2.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart. And Resident Evil Village.
funny.
From out of nowhere.
I've played none of those games,
That's crazy.
and I'm
right?
telling you, it's Metroid Dread.
I'm
Metroid
thinking it's
Dread.
going to be
Thank you.
Metroid Dread.
Metroid
Also.
Dread. Metroid Dread.
Dread's
It's
winning.
I
really
think we'd be
great.
dumb not to say that a Nintendo game out of there is not going to take it.
Metroid Dread's winning that.
Just because there's no other Nintendo game in there, and it's always a Nintendo game if it's in there. Always.
Dread's winning.
So, yeah, I would have to go with Metroid.
I'm gonna go with Metroid Dread.
But if for some odd reason it takes 2 wins, I'll support the fuck out of that. That's awesome. That's a good.
That's the big. That's
good
the,
fucking
listen,
job,
I had
man.
no idea that was ever going to show up in any
Good
game of the year.
fucking job. I would actually pick that as like an underdog, and I would be a very big fan of that. But
I would tell them to pick it just to get that guy to come up and talk again.
oh, okay, that's my dude, man. I've been trying to get him on the podcast, man.
fuck EA.
Damn.
Oh, no, he's funny as hell.
That's my
And
dude,
that
man.
was the show he was on though when he did that.
That's
Oh,
ultimate
shit.
passion right there.
I love that guy.
That was it. He did
Because
not give a
he did
fuck.
A Way Out, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
A Way Out was
He was talking about a way out.
and,
when he did that.
and terrible.
Yeah.
That game was incredible.
That was awesome.
That was incredible.
Awesome.
What
we
a
got to
what
do
a
the.
Story
Yeah, we got
mechanics.
backlog. Do a backlog.
no, we
backlog
gotta-
break. The two of y'all. I'm
gotta
telling
play
you,
it.
it's
Yeah.
Me and Sticks got
that is a it's a
Oh, it's awesome.
It's
It's
a great co-op experience. It's the co-op.
Very well written.
I want to do.
It's
that,
a
man.
weird category though this year, considering that like a lot of titles, like nothing really stands out like the big game. There's
COVID.
no like
COVID,
God of
let me
War,
say.
Spider Man.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
things were
yeah.
moved and
COVID, man. Fucked everything up.
But I mean, these could still be considered like Ratchet and Clank and all that. That can be considered up there. But it's just like, is that like a universal? Everybody says that's the greatest
That's
game
the
of the year.
GOAT.
if it's the only one that's out,
Yeah,
that's
kinda,
a different story.
yeah.
It's
But
weird, too, 'cause-
it's funny because Returnal's not in here.
that is the crazy
That's what-
part.
That's what's that's
but why though?
It's crazy because I'm like,
Why,
at first,
though?
At first, I'm like,
because they don't have enough room. They
because
had to have
because
Resident Evil
I
Village.
hear people talk more about Returnal than I do about Ratchet and Clank. The only
Yeah.
thing that I hear about Ratchet and Clank, it's cool. You can go between different worlds and it's
It's
seamless.
pretty. It's
And
pretty.
that's it.
Which I
and that's
still-
all I hear about. Not saying it's a bad game, but that's all people say. But Returnal, everyone in the chat, you played it. Everyone has a certain glow about Returnal.
I think as a game, it deserved to be in the category.
at least nominated. Doesn't have to win.
This is why.
Just acknowledge, like, hey,
all right.
this
It's
is a good
Resident Evil
Acknowledge me.
Village's
This
game
is a
of the
good
year
game.
material.
This is a good
Resident Evil
game.
Village's game of the year material.
I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna throw something at y'all right now and see if y'all are down. For one podcast topic, not sure when, we're gonna redo the Game Awards. We're gonna make all the changes. We're gonna say what the topic's gonna be. what needs to be changed in the Game Awards.
That's a good topic.
That at this point in
How
time,
to fix the Game
how
Awards.
to fix the Video Game Awards, because this is bullshit.
and
It's
we'll do it-
bullshit.
and we'll do it live, and we'll talk about it. That's a good topic.
I want to do that as soon as possible because I got a list. Because this is
They
stupid.
should do the Video Game Awards in January after Christmas, after, for the new year and everything, and everything that comes out.
Everything
within the
happened
year.
already. So.
Everything that comes out in the year should be in the category.
The fact
Instead
that
of
it comes
forgetting
out-
about what came out in December and November and October.
Yeah.
Well, how about a best DLC category too? You know, that's a cool thing. Yeah,
A best dilk. Best dilk.
What the best dilk?
What the best dilk?
Pause.
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 Pause. But yes,
Don't mess with me.
so is everybody agreeing that it's going to be Metroid Dread, or is there going to be a dark horse there?
It's probably gonna be Dread. I'm gonna say Dread.
I'm gonna say Dread, but I'm gonna say watch out for It Takes Two, and I'm actually down low pulling for that.
I'm going Deathloop, y'all.
Damn. There's always somebody. There's always somebody.
It's always that guy.
There's always that guy.
Always that
I'm
guy.
just repeating what I just said before.
Deathloop.
Because this is
Deathloop.
No, I'm gonna say
I'll say it's
also.
probably Metroid.
I'm gonna say Metroid Dread also, but I agree though. Even though I haven't played It Takes Two or the fucking.
I don't think enough people have played it for it to get. I mean, unless who's doing the voting?
I never
For
played
real.
A Way Out either.
Who's doing the voting? Who's picking the categories?
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
organizing the fucking show?
Because if it's people, I don't think enough people played.
The only
It Takes
thing-
Two to pick it.
I have no qualms with Keeley hosting. That's fine. Keeley's
Right.
cool. I
He's
like him.
organized.
Behind the scenes need to change that.
He's
Yeah,
a-
behind the scenes,
yeah.
can we give him some shit to like deal? You know, like cool stuff.
So what do you guys think is winning Game of the Year out of this, or what do you think should have won Game of the Year if it's not on this list?
Don't worry, we'll fix it.
No, there's a lot of bad categories. I agree.
We'll fix it. We'll wear suits on the podcast and took everything.
I only got one suit, man.
That's fine. Same here.
All right. Hey guys, if you're watching right now, you know what you gotta do. You gotta hit that like button. You gotta share the videos, man. Tell a friend about us, and you gotta ultimately subscribe to our channel if you want to show your support. And also,
Leave those
we
comments
got-
too.
we gotta, we respond.
Don't forget to highly rate the audio podcast.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
Show us that love because we love the love and we give it right back to you.
That sounds mad creepy.
No.
Bowser's Fury was this year, right?
What's up?
That was this year.
What?
Bowser's Fury.
I think so, yeah. I believe it was this year.
We
Or it was last.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
hold on, guys. We give
Oh
it-
shit, you're gonna do
we
the
give-
ASMR?
We give that love right back to you. Tenfold. Yeah. Real slow like. How about you tell them about the live stream schedule? So on first. I need to stop. First month.
Yo, this got creepy as fuck. This got so creepy out of nowhere, bro. I was like, oh, dude.
Dude, I was gonna do the whole shit.
I know.
that
I was
voice down.
actually
about
like
to-
going along with him. Like, nah, this is creepy. This is creepy. Yo, guys. No. Stop it.
And yes, y'all, we ain't got,
Yeah, we got mad deep for that no reason.
we ain't got the Crip Walk. We got the Crack Walk,
We got the crack walk.
as our chat has named it.
Called the crack walk.
Walk.
There you go.
The crack
we
walk
just got
clip.
coined the term right there.
Wow.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Oh, geez.
All right, great. Now you're a clip, Kev.
Yep,
You're
you
a
gotta be
clip
clipped
online.
somewhere.
Yeah.
They can clip on YouTube and
Your
Twitch.
crack is a clip.
That's
now.
gonna be on
Just
there.
edit me out. Just edit me out.
No,
Wow.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Has no idea
crack
how
is
it
the
works.
start of
We
it.
have no control over that.
He has no
This is
idea
up
how
to
it
them.
works.
This is up to the chat.
Yeah.
They're gonna clip that.
Just crack me out.
Well, thank
Just
you.
crop me out.
Just crack me out.
Oh,
I can't even.
That's another clip.
I
Hold
don't
on.
even know. I don't even know what to
Hold
say.
on a second.
I
I
don't
have to
even-
go back to this
don't even-
screen
Just crack me
because
out.
I can't even believe this guy said that.
Just crack me out.
I don't even know where to
Crack
go.
me out?
I can't even follow that up. I don't know what to say there. Nope.
Blow us back
Oh.
out. That's what he means.
Mario 3D World was this year, February.
All right.
I got it clipped on YouTube.
Listen, guys. Hey, guys. If you like this content, man, follow the streaming schedule. It starts off with the first Monday of every month. We have the Indie eShop recap. And guess what? This next Indie eShop recap is going to be the final one of the year. And that's usually the biggest one. That's where
Holiday
they-
time.
Yeah, man. That's where they throw all the big guns, man. They throw all that good stuff. So
Or not.
if you want to watch it,
We'll never know until we do
you got to show up. You got to show up. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Be there. we'll see you in the chat, man. It's gonna be a fun old time, man. All right. Then after that, we have Tactical Tuesdays with me, Algie857.
Booyah.
You're gonna watch either a tactical RPG. You're gonna either watch a
Strategy
puzzle.
or puzzle, y'all.
Yeah, man, all that good stuff, bro. And that's at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then, of course, the video game podcast that you're watching right now. Of course, you know already what time we start, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, yeah. It could be a guest. It could be a topic, but we're always going to have fun. All right?
Always gonna have fun.
And then Thursday, Thrills with Sticks. It could be an old school game. It could be a new school game. It could be an indie game. You don't know what it's going to be.
It's gonna be thrilling.
But he's going to thrill you at 9 p.m.
Thrills that pay the bills.
That's right.
Pay the bills with these thrills.
That's right.
Thrills to
That's right. And Fighter Fridays with Big Choco at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, it could be a beat 'em up. He's gonna throw up them dukes. It could be a fighter. It could be a co-op fighter.
We throwing hands on
That's
Fridays.
right, man. We throwing hands on fighters.
And then what else we got?
Throwing
Then of
hands
course we
and
have the
feet.
2 randomly streaming new shows that we just started, which is the Backlog Break and Smash-O-Matics.
Smashmatics with the 23rd Stallion and Turbo 857 taking names, cashing checks, breaking necks, and killing motherfuckers in the arena.
Unless
That's
you're
how
getting
we
beat. Unless you're getting
Hey,
beat.
we didn't do the arena. This is random people. When you know how we get down.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
eventually gonna get you.
Hell
Or the Backlog Break, where, you know, what better way to take care of the backlog of games
We don't
than to
play
stream
no
it,
games.
All right, Steiner.
than to stream it live. Hey guys, dude, for anybody in the America, all right, that's celebrating Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. All right,
Have
seriously,
a happy Thanksgiving, guys.
happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate y'all.
Eat
Yeah,
some
yeah.
turkey with the family, some of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
cranberry sauce.
With the mashed potatoes and the mac and
potatoes
cheese.
and the thing, what to put on top,
So-
with the little
With
dressing.
the dinner rolls and all the cheese and the chicken.
Alright.
And then you have cookies for dessert along with some pies and some ice cream.
Until next week, y'all.
Eat up.
What the hell's wrong?